We are back for another episode of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. It is episode 15 in the year 1303 with the Fields family. Last time with the Fields, let me go scroll. Mabel turned into a teenager. While foraging for flowers, she sustained an injury but lived. Anne gives birth on day 9 to Cecilia. Both survive, and Cecilia makes it to infancy. Conrad lives till childhood. We're doing a lot of prep for building up food for winter, such as foraging for seeds and rabbits for pigeons, or rabbits or pigeons for pies. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time sending people to forage, basically. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. Ida Puribrig cast a spell on John. They opt to tell the crown. I forgot that Ida Puribrig, because she was a what the hell was it? She's she's like a fairy, and she just randomly came in and was like, because magic is like not a good thing around here. Like we don't like magic is a thing, but like they don't like magic basically. So I can't remember where John is. Oh, he's here. Okay, so what were we doing? Let me decide to set up really quick. Hold on. Today is Tuesday because I have to change my little timeline. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Here's my spreadsheet just so you guys can see. So we are in the final week of fall for them because we play for 4 days with them with each. So this week on day 3, Cecilia is going to have a birthday to become a toddler. So we might lose another family member here. Last time we got really lucky though, obviously, as you can see. But so Cecilia may or may not live. Depends on what happens here. Speaking of doing Disney songs that we play every now, I think, wait, Disney songs? Oh, at work? Nice. That's exciting. Like Bruno, we don't talk about magic. Exactly. We don't talk about that. No, no, no. Exactly. So we're going to go, where is it? Go foraging. We got go hunting. I think I am going to send him to go hunting. No, go like, was it foraging? No, it's not foraging. Collect wood. It was the mountains, the village, the docks. I'm pretty sure it was the forest. Pastimes and events. That's what it is, because it's under here, collect firewood. And I'm going to have him and Kenred go ahead and go do that this afternoon. Acquired the archery skill. That's right. Wait, Anne? No, you're not, girl. Sorry, honey. You are simply not doing anything like that. Garrett, thank you for the 5-day watch streak. That's awesome. I'm super glad to see you. Likes archery? No. I'm just gonna say no for her. Girl, get in here. Come eat a meat pie. Mabel's eating. We got Kenred. Oh yeah, because I had her like do this and then yeah, everyone's like making this, and then I think we ended it, and then we like moved on to the Royal Winslar family, who's going to be next. Because that was like a whole thing. Oh my god. Last time we went with the royal family, that was like, oh my god, that was insane. We had a lot of shit happen. All right, Cecilia, what are you doing? She's just a baby, so she's laying there. Conrad, what are we doing? John is out collecting firewood. Wait, are you not able to go collect firewood? Why didn't you go with the guy or with him? I think I'm gonna try to go send him again to see what happens. Oh, I think it's actually really fast. Yes, it's because it's fast. That's why. I forgot that it's literally just like a few seconds for them to do that instead of like a few in-game hours type of situation, you know? Like it's crazy.
Gorg.
All right, Anne, what are you doing?
Voby nerd, you threw ya.
Mabel and Kenred.
Watso.
So I do want to say, oh shit, that's right, because he has rabbits and then he has like a bunch of meat. The quality is only going to get worse. So like it's really, really tricky because you have to balance that and like going and like foraging or grabbing things, like hunting, and whatnot. Like it's crazy because like you have to pretty much do it for that morning, or like have to plan ahead for like the day rather. It's like I might actually try to give this stuff to Anne, like all the things. Where is it, Kenred? I'll give the things to Anne because she's the one who like does the majority of the cooking, and then I'll give the wood to John so we have like some warmth. Adu, thank you so much for the lurky lurks. I appreciate that. You're so nice. Hello? Excuse me? Why did you, Richard, why did you just come in here and do that? That's kind of rude of you. Freaking chicken. Or it's a freaking rooster. Are you kidding me? Did Kenred do what he has to do here? Maybe I'll have him clean the coop. That's right, it's slightly dirty, and then I'll have him scatter some feed. I think that'll work well. Medieval style fridge. I do. Yep, it's right here. At least during the winter, because it'd be cold enough to keep food good. Right. That's true, actually. To like actually use it during the winter months. To like put things in the outside freezer. We do that in the Midwest all the time. Hi, Al. I'm so glad to see you. How you doing today? Welcome on in. We are working on our Ultimate Decades Challenge. It is the year 1303. 1303. Oh, Mabel is cooking. Wait, what is she doing to give herself cooking? Oh, I think she's just, is it just because you're talking about it? Maybe, but I think I will have her probably like try to clean things up at the very least. Had power outages during winter storms. We just shove everything in the snow. Right. No, that's real. Same. Like, shove things out in the snow or literally just, especially during like the holidays or like Thanksgiving. Like, you know, we put it on the porch and it was just fine because it got really, really cold outside. And it was like a non-climate controlled porch. The outdoor fridge. Love it here. Thanks, Nugget. Thank you for the 3-day streak. That's so sick. I love that. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, yibs.
That's amazing. All right, John, where are you going? Show needs flashcards? No. I'm gonna try to send him out to go see if he can like go do shit in the garden because there's a bunch of things. So I have him weed all and maybe I don't think anything's like harvestable. Because this is, oh, this, yeah, the onions are still in season because it's totally fall right now. So those are still good, but they'll show like the little, they'll show everything. So I don't think he has to like water anything either. These ones are like out of season, and these are in season, the sage, and then these ones over here. What about you? Do you have anything over here? Because I think there was like supposed to be some sort of a plant that I got, but there wasn't like a lot. Or there wasn't like, how do I want to say? Or like a tree or something that I was supposed to plant, but I don't remember where he would have gotten that. So it's like 8 p.m. now. Is Anne pregnant? No, okay, she's not. All right, at least at the moment. So onion soup, oh yeah, yep, onion soup, like porridges and like other things like that totally would have been like something that was really common. Oh shit, that's right, because she was literate. She got abducted by aliens, and then we said that she's literate. So she can like just read. We're gonna pretend that's a medieval book, because you know, yeah. So she can read now. She got abducted by aliens. It was kind of insane, actually. Mabel and Kenred, this is actually so cute. Mabel's still like a very adventurous girl. I wonder if we could do like some archery things. Maybe I'll have her like clear the stuff from there. And then so oh yeah, that's right, Kenred, we were gonna have him do that a lot, like have him like practice his archery and stuff, because he is a little bit more like outdoorsy, rough and tumble, stuff like that. Girl's getting some water apparently, but I think I'll probably have her go to the bathroom. Pee like a champion. I hate it when they have like the special pee interactions, because like the mod that I have that makes it so they don't get embarrassed only works only works if they just like use the toilet versus like pee like a champion or like angry pee. Hi, lady. Good to see you. No, girl. Wait, did we know that she was pregnant? I gotta look at my notes. Give me literally just a second. Holy shit. Did we know that she was pregnant? The Smith family? It was 1303. Yes. Okay. She's pregnant in day 16. Okay. So we did know that. Haha. It's just been a little while since we've actually like done the gameplay and stuff. But yeah, we knew that she was pregnant. That's right, because she and Ulrich like were working on their like relationship and their marriage and stuff, and then they finally overcame the fear of like losing another baby or losing Ingrid, and then they tried for a baby. That's right, I remember. That was like a very big piece of their storyline that kind of like started developing as we left them last time. It was very sweet, actually, because that entire episode in the 1303 episode with the Smith family was like entirely surrounded with them doing that kind of stuff. I'll give her a cute hug. These two are like besties, so I actually wonder if I made their relationship like best friends. Change relationships? Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna become best friends. It's a good one. Because they are besties. It's Anne and Ingrid. They're both peasants, but Ingrid has like, they come from a little bit more money because her husband's a tradesman versus like a serf. Because John, this family's essentially serfs, so they don't even own the land that they're like, you know, operating on and stuff. Oh shit, I should probably feed my child. I'll breastfeed him. Sagea, what is he doing? I thought historical gameplay, it's so much fun. It's like, I would say that it's so much setup though, you know, like, but you have to enjoy it. But it's so worth it every single bit of the way, honestly. Okay, so what's he doing? He's just here. He's a little bit tired, so I think I'll send him to bed because it is pretty late. Conrad's out here. He really loves that archery. How high is your skill? I think he's actually developing motor skills as he does it too. Yes. Okay, so archery and motor skills. I really like the whole thing how like your Sims can develop both skills sort of like simultaneously now, you know? Oh my God. And then Mabel. So do you think that Anne would teach Mabel to read? I think she would. Because she's the oldest. Is that new? The archery thing? Or no, I don't actually know if they developed them both at the same time, but I feel like it's newer, but I also don't know if I just wasn't paying close enough attention either, you know? Sort of thing. Like, I don't 100% remember when that might have come about. I think Anne definitely is going to teach Mabel how to read, or even her husband, John. Maybe she should teach her husband to read. Oh my God, that would be so cute, actually. They go sit out in the, like, because she got abducted by aliens and suddenly she knew, like we said, that she knows how to read. Oh, girl. Okay, go pee. Oh, shit. She can do another pregnancy test, and I'm honestly kind of nervous about that. Because I remember we had him bang in the woods the last time that we were, like, with them. So we might have a little bun in the oven again. Ingrid, that's enough, please. Go away. Ingrid, please go sing outside instead of waking all of us up. Listen, your singing is absolutely beautiful, but like it's almost midnight. Please, girl. I know the singing, right? She's just in there just like, yeah. Get with it. I do think I am gonna send everyone to bed though. Especially you, Kenred. Oh, he's scratchy from illness. He's having a good time with this archery though. He's basically going to like live for it. I think one of his dreams is to probably like be a guard or something like that. I don't think Kenred has interest in being a farmer. Contagious? No, it really does. Like everyone is getting pregnant. Everyone. No one is safe, marked safe from being pregnant. Oh shit, I should have, maybe Mabel will do, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have Mabel go do some laundry tomorrow because like that hamper is like full and I don't want to have to delete it again because I kind of fall behind sometimes, but it's okay. I wish the hampers had better capacity, you know, just by default. Where'd the baby go? Oh shit, why, oh no. Why did you put him, oh my God. Why did you put her outside?
Buncha! Plus!
She put him outside. She like breastfed him and then just like, here's the nice ground outside. And the baby's like, it's cold out here. Look at him. Or look at her. No, seriously, Face. It's like, why? Nothing too much. We're kind of just getting settled in with the family. So there's nothing like that's super crazy that you missed or anything. So if that's any consolation. She like breastfed her and then just like, out we go. Wait, what the frick? Can I reset you? Why couldn't you put her here? Yeah, I was gonna say babies are so borked, especially like now more than ever, which is weird, but also... Okay, girl. Yes, run inside, take her in. There we go. Okay, makes me feel so much better. Yay! She's safe and sound inside. Look at toys, try to go night-night, play with toys maybe. I think that looks good. Okay, Anne, you can go to sleep now. There you are. I'll let her try to go night-night. We don't need it. We don't need a lot of that, I think. At least this crying doesn't wake everyone up. I'm really relieved for that right now. Honestly. Yeah, no juicy things. I suppose Sims are always determined to leave a child out inside in extreme weather, right? Thankfully, it doesn't happen very often to me, except for like this, like today. That's something that I noticed just happened. But thankfully, honestly, I'm very impressed that it hasn't really happened like very much elsewhere, you know, with like any of these families, especially given like our living conditions and stuff, you know. Oh, it's raining. Oh, generous to mean. Do you think that like his grief or things would... I don't think like him being mean really makes sense. I don't think he would let it harden him. I really don't think. Oh, removes the infant playmat. Oh, does it really? That's actually really nice. Where it removes it so it doesn't like just put them like on like the little thing all the time. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't think that things like would... No. I don't think like the shit that he's been through, right? I was like, he seems to be handling it very properly. So I know sometimes they offer you like a switch up on something sometimes. I'm like, nah, that's not really anything that I'm like super interested in with him. Aw, is he? I guess he's getting up with the baby. That's actually kind of nice. John, I'm sorry, but you can't breastfeed this baby. Hi, Water. I'm so glad to see you today. How are you? Welcome on in. We're just settling in with some Ultimate Decades Challenge. It is 6:30 in the morning, Richard. What are you doing? Cock-a-doodle-doo. In Discord? No, for sure. That's awesome. Okay. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna have John maybe like use the bathroom after he's done feeding Cecilia. It's really good stuff. Okay, Anne. Time to wake up. And before, oh shoot, no, all of this is going to spoil. So I'm gonna go ahead and like throw all of this away then because like it's literally 4 minutes and it would like spoil when she eats it. But I think at this point, what I'm gonna do is have her like maybe cook something for breakfast. But I don't exactly know what she has. She's got like so much stuff in her inventory. We're gonna have to figure this out for sure. Like a bunch of tomato sauce that we're gonna have to go to the market to sell. Cause like we do have to have some money there or get some money there. But I wonder if we'll be able to see the trader come in. Cooking. What should it be? Maybe let's try not meals. I always forget. Not that one. Broth soups and stews. I could ever do like onion soup because we have 62 onions. Onion soup for breakfast. Any vegetable, so pottage, which is basically just like onions and tomatoes at this point. We know that like winter is coming, so I might try to dial back a little bit. Family size, she would definitely have to make pottage, but I wonder if I could have her make some gruel. Maybe I'll do that. A party size version of gruel because we have like at least 5 people that need to eat. Okay, so we have 45 chunks of wood.
Bemboy Revolbi, Hapyam Sakaloo.
Okay, so he's like gonna eat some food really soon here. I'll have him clean this up at the very least. I think today we should find out if Anna's actually pregnant or whatever, because like she technically has the ability to take a pregnancy test still, so we don't know exactly what's gonna happen with them. Wait, why are you... Here we go. He meant to clean up the baby bottle, but then he just like put it on the shelf or something. Come on, dude. I think Mabel's gonna wake up. Good morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's a disgustingly muddy day. And same with Sagea. Seriously, oh, what should we name this hen? Because what other hens do we have right now? Let me see. Assigned chickens. We got Henrietta, Richard, Utiline, and then we have this other hen that we have. Oh shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break though. What family? Oh, this is the Fields family. Good to see you. Welcome on in, Cadence. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break though, you guys, because ads are about to play. Ads support me directly. Thank you for being here. And we'll pause the story and I will be right back. Hold tight. Seriously, no, for real. Sagea being a boy, right? Because I thought it was a girl. I could have sworn that it was a girl. I swear I'm tripping, but probably, who knows? Ooh. Seriously. Segs. For some reason, I just thought of that, like, I don't know. It reminds me of TikTok. Ooh. Mm. You guys are so good at this. What the hell? Like, what are you doing? Excuse me? There's so many D words. Like the majority of these are D words. It's crazy. Damn. All right, we got another minute left. Let's do another round. Good work though, guys. Look at you go. I'm so proud. Oh, jeez. I beg your finest pardon. Complex. O is hidden. R is fake. O is hidden, R is fake. Wait, no. Yeah, R is fake. Mm. You guys are killing it over here. Look at you. We are done with ads. I'm setting up to go on TikTok live too, you guys, so hold tight. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're well. Hello, how's everyone doing? If you guys want to have Twitch is like being really, really awful to lurkers lately, and not counting views. Hi, Nico, welcome on in. If you guys want to throw just like a little one or like a cute little emote or something or like a heart in chat, no pressure though, of course. But if you would like to, rock that first one. Seriously, right? You're just like, and all the words are gone. I feel you on that. Hi, Nard. Good to see you. And Twitch has like been so terrible lately with like lurkers. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Beans. Do you want to laugh? Because they're funny. Go follow Nard Villain. Seriously hilarious like skits. Hi, Turnip, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling less exhausted. I've been like switching over my office and like painting and cleaning and organizing and getting furniture set up and things hung up. It's been a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. Looking and working. Thank you, my dear. I'm gonna go ahead and go on TikTok live now. One of my faves. Same. We're doing Ultimate Decades Challenge. Let me change a setting over here because I think it was like beating me up because I was like my encoding was like all borked and stuff. Okay, I'll go ahead and like save that. That looks good. Starting to crash. No. Oh my God. Are you able to like drink some water? Go walk around outside if it's like cold outside or something or cooler outside. Hi, Doodle Lover. Good to see you. All right. Getting myself set up. Sorry. Oh, you too. Oh, thank you for lurking and working, you guys. You guys are amazing. I love our lurker workers. The holidays are right around the corner, at least in the United States. You know, we got Thanksgiving next week. And like a week from today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Which is a friendly reminder that I will not be live on Thanksgiving. I usually don't stream on holidays and like family holidays like that. Husband is sick. Oh no, impending doom is inevitable, but I feel great. Oh my God, gonna beat him up because he was sick. Oh my God, that's the worst, Vaughn. Jedi! Counting streams mobile isn't so perfect, but I missed a stream. I was super lurky one day though, so I wonder if that was it. I have no idea. I feel like the target just moves. You know what I mean? It's like, it's over here. It's over here now. Oh shit, wrong screen. Sorry guys. Here you go. Now you can see my game. Like now I'm over here. Now I'm over there. If anyone's coming in, we are doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1303. We do rotational style gameplay. And we have our little family here that is the Fields family. So we play with 4 different families, 4 different socioeconomical backgrounds that are all intertwined, intermingled, and all sorts of stuff. Do you guys have a name for this black hen? Do you have any ideas? 1300s names. We already have a Henrietta. That's kind of a good one. Kraft mac and cheese. Oh, that's so good. I love Kraft mac and cheese. So good. Yeah, we have mac and cheese like downstairs too. Name her dinner. Courtney! I love chicken. I love chicken. Clarence, Claudette. Oh, Claudette. Claudette's a cute one. I like that. Claudette! Dang girl! I wonder, okay, so what was I gonna have John go do? I think I was gonna have him go chop more wood, but it's also like pouring buckets today. So I wonder what the right move is. Maybe, oh, my onions came in. Okay. So we are just like lowly farmers. I'm gonna have him change out of his jammies before he goes though. All right, let's go and change your outfit. Or is it not travel? Outfits, change outfit. And then it's a little on the colder side, so I think I'm gonna have him wear this one because he keeps changing into it. Dinner, I know dinner is hilarious. It is. Honestly, I love me some chicken though. Not gonna lie. And I do wonder if I should send her to market though, because we do have a ton of like tomato sauce and stuff that we've had her make. Maybe I'll see if I can get her to make some, because like John has been doing the majority of the canning, but I think I'll probably go ahead and like try to have her do it too. Chicken for dinner. Oh my god, we almost always have chicken for dinner. Oh no, Sagea, why are you poopy? I'll have him change the diaper. This is a very happy family. Hi, Casey. I'm so glad to see you today. How are you? Welcome on back. Strict? No. 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 John is not a strict father. Neutral about having children does not. It's because Sageo is being a little obstinate. I don't think that. Honestly, this doesn't really make sense. No, I'm gonna say no. That we're not gonna let it change like his family preferences and stuff at the moment. He's like, maybe, maybe not. Maybe that dirty diaper isn't worth it, dude. Okay, so try to go night night. I don't know if John. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Good morning. I really appreciate that. We're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge, and it is 1303. We play with 3 different families. Like the little royal family. We have like poor families, wealthy families. Lots of drama, though, that are very appropriate for any of the socioeconomical groups. So I'm going to have him go like harvest all of these onions and garlic and stuff, and probably like weed his little garden over this way. Cause like we've got sage that came in and like a whole bunch of garlic and onions. All right, Anne. No, girl, stop. Mabel, girl, I am going to send you to go like forage though, because listen, maybe you and your brother can go forage together. Conrad or, no, I'll send Kenred with you. Conrad is the neighbor boy. Thank you for liking the live. Good morning. How y'all doing? Foraging gets them seeds and other random little bits and bobs and stuff. So that's a good thing. And put in inventory. So yeah, she has like a bunch of stuff she's had. I'll have her can some more because I don't think I can like I don't think you can can. I can make mayonnaise or custard. Mayonnaise blueberry jam because we got a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if we'd have that. It doesn't feel like the tomato sauce feels a little bit more. Girl, oh, because you slipped. Oh, I was like, why are you like doing puddles or like laying in the puddles? But yeah, a bad day. It's no day. Exactly right. No big decisions on bad days. That's kind of just like a good rule of thumb, I think, isn't it? All right, dude. What if I could open this chest here? We have like a bunch of onions. I am going to have him maybe. I think most of the onions are with Anne. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and the garlic. We got sage in here, I think. Yeah, I have sage. But I honestly, what is this? Like, I don't know what that is. I think there's like poop in his inventory or something from like the cow stuff. Thank you for linking the live, by the way. Welcome on in. We're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Oops, that's a neighbor house. And I'm gonna come over here. Okay, so I'm gonna give Anne all of the onions and the garlic because she's the one that does all of the cooking. And I can't remember what I was doing with like most of this other stuff and like holding this in the barrels and the storage and stuff here. So I have no idea what's happening here. So I think John, just for good measure, I'm gonna have him go harvest some more firewood and stuff, because again, we know that winter is coming. This is a thing, without a doubt, that winter is on the way. It's literally going to be next rotation with us. So they have to do all they can do to like prepare. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. So I think I'm going to send Anne to the market today. Oh shoot, the property owner's here. I'm gonna avoid him because they always avoid the property owner because they're serfs and they're like, usually the property owner's like bad news bears. I'm gonna see that she ignores him, but let's go to the village and see if she can go to market day. Here we go. Because then I am going to have her sell the tomato sauce at the market that they've made. Because it's tomatoes from their garden and like it's sauce that they have like canned themselves. Thank you for liking the live, by the way. Good morning. How's everyone doing? I appreciate that. We're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge and I'll just say that she took my son to daycare. It's fine. They're at daycare, but they're actually just home. Off-grid Morant, better as a friend. Sure, maybe. So whenever we get like the phone calls, Michaela, I have a lot of mods. If you go to the link tree in my bio, there's a link to my, it's a spreadsheet that I made. So it has all the mods. There's a tab for my everyday ones and all my Decades Challenge ones. Good to see you. Elena, good morning. Welcome on in. No, that's all right. I hope you're having a good morning at least. Good to see you. So whenever we get like these pop-ups and stuff, I'm saying that they are like them either recalling on a conversation or like they're remembering something that did happen. You know what I mean? Versus like a phone call or like a message or like a Raven sent it contextually depending on what it is. So that's kind of how we play this here. Yes, seriously, I have tons of them for sure. They're so good. My normal gameplay has like gameplay mods, but no CC, if that makes sense. So I've heard good things about them, so maybe they got that gossip going. All right, listen to Segea's question. I thought that I had that, like a mod for that, like turned off and stuff. But Segea's walking his little booty on over there. He also has a birthday this week. Thank you for coming on by. Thank you for the likes too, you guys. Welcome. I really appreciate that. Anna's at the market. And again, when I get that pop-up, I am going to go ahead and just like sell pretty much everything that we have that I'm able to, like specifically our tomato sauce. Holy crap. Do you think we should sell all 40 of them? Cause like besties. That's 2,000 simoleons. Maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I should roll the dice to see if she has a good day at market or a weird day at market. Save some for winter. We don't really cook with them though. I want to see if she has a good day or a bad day at market. So I'm going to roll. If you're on the purple streaming site, you can see this a little bit better, but you can't see it here. You know what I mean? Right? Like, so I'm going to roll. So, 10. So, how should I do this? So, I would say 1 through 5 is a bad day at market. 5 through 10. No, 5 through 15 is a moderate day at market. And then 15 through 20 is a good day at market. Okay, so I'm going to roll. It's a D20. Ooh, a 15. Okay, so she's at a moderate day at market, right? Yes. Because it's 5 through 15 was a moderate. It was a moderate day at market. Okay, so we rolled a 15. Dang girl. Okay, I was hoping that it was gonna be like 16 or something. I know, seriously, she deserved a good day, right? So then I'm gonna hide this dice roller. So what we're gonna say is maybe she's selling like it's a high moderate day at market. So she has 40 of these. What should we say? Maybe she's gonna sell like a little more than half since it's in the higher end, right? So maybe like 21 bottles of this. I think, or 20, wait, high, so 40, we have 40 total. So I think 21 is pretty good. Because it's a little more than half because she had like a high moderate day at the market. So I'm going to sell those. So she sold, oh my God, she actually made us a lot of money. That's crazy. We have 1796. We're like really, we're poor. We're poor here in this house. Okay. Like this family does not have a lot of money. I also think that I'm going to take her foraging though, and let her go like out and go into the fields to go do the work and stuff. Cause that's what we're spending a lot of time foraging for things, because I think the amount that I'm going to let them go foraging is going to diminish significantly come winter time. You know, because we have to sort of play that in some way, shape, or form and make it less fruitful for them in some way. He walked all that way and he just ran away from him. I love this game sometimes, you guys. This is crazy work. Okay, I'll take him in. He's with Cecilia right now. She walked all that way. And she did that. Are you joking me? Okay, so Mabel and Kenred are out foraging, and then Mom just left to go foraging too. So Kenred is level 2 of foraging. That's exciting. I wonder if I could have Mom make a foraging basket, because I don't even know what level her foraging is. Oh, she's almost level 3. I might be able to let her do that, because like if they have a foraging basket, they can actually get more items, and they do it like with like 5 wood or something. They can make their basket, which is great, I think. But if you guys are coming by, hello, I'm doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. It is the year 1303. We have a very dramatic gameplay style that we play. All of these families have like a very nuanced backstory and like all sorts of stuff that just, you know, they have to endure. Hey, Budsy, thank you so much for 2 months. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. I'm so glad to have you. Yay! Welcome on in. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. All right, John. I might have Kenred. Actually, we're back from like foraging and stuff. I'm going to offload Kenred's things into Mabel's inventory, and then I'm going to have Mabel give it to their mom. So we've got this, got apples and sage, potatoes, tea leaves, and then we found some fertilizer. So what we can say it's just like poop or something, and he's going to give it to his dad because they're farmers. All right, Kenred, just for good measure, I'm going to have him go outside and then just go like clean arrows from target and practice his archery. I think that's great. I have to go. Bye, Angel. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, Cecilia's in here. Aw, sister's taking care of her. Wait, don't do tummy time. Tummy time didn't exist until 1990, girly pop. Till 1990. We didn't do that here. No, siree, Bob. All right, so play in water. No, you are not going to go play in the water. Excuse me, Cassian? Did the chicken tell you to do it or something? I bet she did. I know it's so little lad coded. He is. Isn't he so cute? Maybe I'll have Mabel then pick this up. Oh wait, Kenred, I forgot to have him do this. Clean your coop and then scatter the feed, because your chickens are gonna, I need to remember to have Kenred do that. Like, these chickens are gonna full on starve without us if I'm not careful. For real, dude. Gotta go pick this up. Oh, Cassian. He's the neighbor. He's really, really mean. What decade do you start off with? Ultimate Decade starts off in 1300. So it's literally like medieval as heck. Every 4 days is a year, technically, because a pregnancy is 3 days. So it kind of goes off that basis. Why are you being mean? Oh, because he's mean. Okay, that's why. We have 4 different families that we play in like a rotational order. So basically I'll play each of the families for like 4 days. And then after we're done with all 4 families, then after we're at the back of the rotation or the top of the rotation, then we'll start with the next year sort of thing. So we have this year, like these 4 days with this family, and then one more family, and then we're on to 1304. All of my VODs are on my VOD YouTube, which you can find in a link tree in my bio, but like it's a very good, how do I want to say? Oh my God, no. I'll have her replace this. I forgot that we need to do laundry. I completely forgot that I had her doing this. Unload and move laundry too. Oh my God, I wonder how stinky it is. Depth you in 0 to episode 0. She was so impressed. Thank you. Oh my God, that's such a big compliment. But like, we did so much world building in order to make this. Cassian's being really freaking weird to her right now. I really don't like this. I'm going to, what are you doing? Rental? Maybe I'll say like, just do neighborly chat with him. Maybe he's like helping me do it. Like helping me fix it or something. I could say that. Like Cassian's here because he's like an adult. He's a creep, honestly, right? It kind of gives me the creeps. Used and soaked. I will unload and set laundry down, and then I'm gonna have her do some laundry though. Yeah, I'm so gonna have her like switch this stuff over. He's such a big creep. Yes, it seems so fun. It's like a drama series. Like there's so many moments where you will like be clutching your pearls. It's so crazy. I'll have her take to hamper. And then replace the water, and then I'll have her do laundry as soon as I can wash in the wash tub. Yeah, there's so many like pearl clutching moments though that we have. It gets so crazy. Harry's here again. Hi Tony, welcome on in. The regular decades challenge starts in, I think, no, not 190. At least there's one of them. It's 1890 is what it starts in. All right, girl, do laundry, wash in wash tub, and then I have to like remember to actually move it. I think it was 1890, the one that I at least did. I couldn't remember what version it was though. All right, so Dad's here. I am also going to have him go like collect some firewood and stuff. This is a really quick task, but it's a great way for us to, oh girl, you're stinky. Why is everyone so smelly? Oh, it's because of their clothes, maybe? But I do think that it's probably bath time. I'll let Kenrid go over here too. We have some very stinky people today. I bet you they smell like wet socks. Because we've got Mabel over here doing this. Hey, thanks so much for coming by, everybody. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're well. Welcome by. Oh no, Queen Octavia. We're gonna say that's not a thing, actually, because like, why is the queen in our peasant village? That's very strange. Octavia. Wait, no, not the queen. Literally like a noble lady. Get out of here. No, that's weird. Or why do you think she would have been here though, story-wise? Because like she's a vampire, right? Octavia's thirsty, right? Maybe she's hungry, genuinely. Imagine going in broad daylight to be like, I'm thirsty, I need some peasant blood. Indica, right, for sure, like wet socks, seriously. Right, maybe collecting her taxes, right? Because she does oversee like this neighbor or this area of like Windenburg. I'm gonna say that this bathed them better than that because it didn't really like cure their hygiene. I think that's probably pretty good. John's back from the field already, or not from the field, but from like all that. They're back from there. Where are you going? Wait, Conrad, I wonder if I can have him yeah, clean that up. I wonder if he'll actually take it to the sink though. I feel like things have been really weird with like the sink stuff. Right, no one misses a, right, that's true, Pixie, no one misses a peasant. No, that's so real. This is the neighbor. He's being super weird. I kind of want to just like send him home because he's like really terrible to his wife and stuff. And I'm anti-Cassian Millerson. He's kind of a jerk. Hey, the views are coming by. This is the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Good to have you. I go live with it like most days of the week, but Monday through Friday I'm live playing The Sims. He's over here doing some things. Oh wait, I need to like make sure that Mabel is gonna be good with this soon. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I really appreciate that. And every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I post short form content to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'm live right here Monday through Friday. I'm working on a YouTube play series too. I'm very excited about it. Ooh, okay, here we go. Unload and move laundry to hang on clothesline. I feel like the higher their like fitness skill is, the better it is. Oh, gross. You just did laundry. It's like so smelly, but like, listen, I'm just gonna, shh. She's currently doing laundry. Shh. No, seriously. And like it's rainy outside and she's like kneeling in the dirt. Literally, it's so disgusting, isn't it? I'll have her replace the water. And then she's done with the laundry for the day. Oh, you guys are so cute. Love them. Never seen anything like this challenge. It's so fun. It took us like 2 months to set everything up. We did like a whole bunch of world building. We play with like 4 different families. And basically, oh, I'm gonna have her come inside and like make some dinner for everyone here. But like we spent like 2 months setting everything up. Like we have a royal family, we have like high class people, we've got a bunch of townies that we made, and like different hangout spots for like different socioeconomical groups too, which is amazing. So we have things to do because we play 4 different families in a rotation. So we get to visit all of them. I'm gonna have her make some pottage. Actually, we're gonna have onion soup for dinner. Make a party size because we almost have enough for that. Mabel's over here. Do you have anything to do or anything to give to your mom? Because okay, yeah, I'll give her the carrots and the lemon and the dandelions. And this because we went foraging. So she has like a bunch of things that she just like picked up in the woods that she like offloads to her mother. I think John also has the firewood. Just checking inventories here to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Okay, so we appear to be good on that behalf. Kenred, listen, I know you're ready here. That's so cool, right? It's so fun. Like, we have like a whole castle, and like basically the island on Windenburg is yeah, like essentially the whole island on Windenburg is like literally the royal grounds. We've got like their hunting grounds, like a garden, and then like the like a shipyard and all sorts of stuff. All right, y'all. So Twitch is gonna play ads in a second. Natural living is seriously, yes. Natural living is amazing. It makes so many challenges so much better. It's great. All right, Beans. We're gonna go ahead and play some ads really fast. So ads play no matter what I do, but I play a little word game while we're waiting. So I will be right back. Thank you for hanging. Ads support me directly, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Doug. Good morning. I'm so glad to see you today. Yeah, natural living is amazing because you can like bathe in the stream if you want to. I have a mod that allows you to like go bathe in the stream via a sign though, because like it's like a rabbit hole and it takes them places, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Oh no, these are long words too. Ah, please help. Oh my God. This is gonna be interesting. Interesting. We are over on the Purple streaming site and we have like a little ad break happening right now. But for those of you guys who are like scrolling over on TikTok, I want to show you, I'm going to save real quick, but I'll show you like my world and stuff and like the world building that I've been doing. Since you guys can't see like the words on stream and stuff. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I won't show you like the individual lots themselves, but I can show you the world and kind of like talk about it. So we're pretty much like operating on the left side of Windenburg because it's very appropriate to like receive a lot of stuff for like medieval things, right? So I've got the Dukes of Dresden up here. They're like on this lot at the north of Windenburg. And then I have on the 64 by 64 lot up here, I have the peasant village, which we were just seeing. And then we have a little marketplace over here, which is kind of, it's just like, it's a park, but where it's like a marketplace sort of thing, you know? And then we also have a bar that's like called the Smiling Goose, which is like a place for lower class people to go and kind of like mingle and stuff. And then there's the Smith family. So this is the blacksmiths. And then they have like, their own, he runs his business out of his house. You know, he's a tradesman. That's one of the families we play. The Pit Stop, which is just like a generic lot, but it's like a resting place for people to go, and it's just like a campsite or like a place to visit. And then we have the mines. Also, thank you so much, guys, for watching ads too. Sorry about the words on stream. I was like, darn it. I was just giving a little like overview of things that are happening with like our Ultimate Decades to our TikTok friends. But then, so this is all like where the lower class people live, except like the Dukes of Dresden, who are like very wealthy that live up here. This is a drama series, by the way. So if you like soap operas or like want something that's like very dramatic, all my VODs are over on YouTube and it'll have you clutching your pearls. We get nitty gritty with our stories here. And then this whole island is like the royal island. So this is the castle where the actual royal family lives. And then we have a fishing port, which is where like, it's just a generic lot basically for teens to like run and sneak away or whatever if they want to, you know, get up to no good. There's, you know, they can drink when they go there, whatever. There's the royal hunting grounds, which is kind of just like a bunch of tents like staged there and like a storytelling aspect. And then we have like a farrier or whatever, or like a stable person. So there's the royal horses. And then we have the royal gardens here, which is just like a giant garden. And then we have a royal crypt and cathedral, which is where we can have royal weddings, or we could have royal like burials or noble burials and things like that too. So this is the crypt and cathedral. We had a funeral here recently, actually, with the Dresden family. But yes, we have 4 different families that we play, 4 different socioeconomical backgrounds, all set within this like world. Henford on Bagley in our world is like next door. We play like in the countryside up top, basically. So there's a royal hunting lodge that is a vacation rental where you can go. But there's also a giant woohoo dungeon because the king likes his extracurricular activities. And he probably has a lot of babies that we don't know about. Rip Henry, seriously. Henry, you were the worst. Right, literally. It was crazy. My map to look like that. It's a mod that I have. So if you go to the link in my bio, I have a link to it. So there's all the mods and custom content and stuff that I use. So it's called, it's by 20th Century Plum Bob, but it's a map overlay. Yes, no, for sure. So like, this is like a whole drama series. If you want to watch the past episodes, my VOD YouTube, which is in the link in my bio, has everything that you guys want. But back to the Fields family now. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for likes too. I appreciate that, guys. No, John, you're not literate. Where's this book coming from? I'll just put that in his inventory. Cecilia's hungry. I should probably have her get fed by Anne. Hi, Kaviana. Welcome on, Anne. I'm so glad to see you today. Baby care. I'll have her like breastfeed her. How about this? Bladder. I also don't feel like bare minimum with infants sometimes, so you'll see me cheating their needs a lot, but we're here for the story. So Anne does not appear to be pregnant. I also think that mom and dad are due for a little gallivanting somewhere. They tried earlier, but like I think the infant or the toddler walked in on them and then they couldn't. So that was a whole thing. Hello, welcome on by though. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the Ultimate Decades Challenge, set in 1303. So we are medieval serfs, peasants, basically, who don't own their land, and they're farmers. Or, yeah, so they're very, very, very poor. Honestly, the fact that she made like as much money as she did by selling what she did is kind of insane to me. But also Anne, mom here, she got abducted by aliens once and now she can read. So that's a thing. And now she can read. Oh yeah, you guys gotta go take a bath in the hot tub outside. It's fine. Hi! Nope, nothing, no drama today actually so far. It's been pretty palate cleansing. Honestly, it's been really nice and just easygoing. Just eating and kind of hanging out. So I do know that tomorrow is Segea's birthday. So yeah, literally Thursday in game. So tomorrow is, oh my God, no, it's Cecilia's birthday, sorry. So our infant. So if you guys don't know, just a heads up to you guys, like when we roll, or like when you age Sims up in the Ultimate Decades Challenge, you have to roll to see if they live or they die. Because in these days, child mortality rates were off the flippin' charts. So, it was crazy. Like there's a lot going on here. So I think I'm gonna have her. Hi Bardic, welcome on in. Good to see you today. How are you? I'm gonna send you to sleep though, girl. Wait, you're more tired now because I just made you more tired. So let her go to sleep. John is putting Segea to bed. And then we have Kenred, who actually, I'll probably have him come in and then go to sleep too. Taking care of some basic needs. Yes, this is the Fields family. My face wasn't expecting that. Really, Ray? Oh my God. They're all extra stinky today. They are. Yeah, like we have a lot of like unaliving. Like there's like one of our families. We get nitty gritty with our stories. Like it's crazy. So she's a vampire. And she thinks that humans are scum, basically. And she unalived her husband because he was drunk and she was losing control of him. And she basically believes that like she wants to essentially install like vampires in the throne and to have like royal vampire babies and stuff. So it's kind of crazy. It gets wild. May or may not. Yeah, we definitely lost several children in that one. Like we literally, because that's part of the story. It's like it gets unhinged here. Like it has me clutching my pearls too, just a lot, like right alongside with you guys because I don't even know what's happening half of the time too. We just kind of go with the flow. Listen, you guys gotta come out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're not pregnant. I was kind of hoping that she would be. Segea, you need to go to bed, little guy. Makes sense, right? It's crazy. So one of the first things that literally the first time that we played with the Dresden family, we hello. I'll let you guys go outside. Who's going outside? Literally like one of the first times that we played with the Dresden family was there we go. We went on a picnic and then their like toddler son got left in the woods. So that was like a whole thing. On purpose. By mom because he was a human. And she's like, I don't want anything to do with this. And so that's a part of like her entire mission, basically. It goes crazy. Doctor's office. Oh my God, for 23 minutes. Oh my God. I'm so sorry though, lady. That's so bad. Oh my God, work has been sucking the life out of you. Oh my God. I'm so sorry though. I'm glad that you're able to spend some time with us. That's wild. No, I feel you on that. Sometimes work does like sap you for sure. I get that. That was very fast. Are you kidding me? Did you guys really get it done with? Oh wait, unsatisfied? Oh no. Is it because you guys are just like so stinky? Maybe or whatever. I don't know why. Hi Mikey, welcome on in. Good to see you. We're doing Ultimate Decades Challenge. And basically, We are in 1303 is the year. And we're playing 4 separate families with 4 different storylines.
Laundry.
Seriously, I know, probably Willow. I was gonna say, like, there's all of these, like, they're having so many babies. It gets crazy with them. Like, I swear, like, the poorer families in this save are having, like, way more kids. But then again, Octavia, I think she's had more children, but she unalived like half of them. She's our vampire lady that we were talking about earlier. She goes, it's insane. Love the vibes. Thank you. We've got like the literal royal family that we play. This is like the poorest of them all. They're like literally serfs. They're peasants. Serfs are peasants that don't own the land that they work on, basically. So they just like essentially just farm and produce food and whatever else. Like for the crown. The werewolf world. No, we're in Windenburg. This is like the big 64 by 64 lot in Windenburg that's not on the island. The castle is on the island. Yeah, like we basically built a kingdom in Windenburg for like world building and stuff. Oh, don't skillful sleep, girl. I'm gonna have you go ahead and go to bed. And then I think I'm actually gonna wake John up to go use the John and then go back to bed. Right. Wish I had the patience. It was so much fun. Like we world built and like made all the storylines for everyone for like 2 months probably. Made all the builds, all the stories, all the families. I feel like the Fields are generally like very happy people who just have very unfortunate things happen to them, you know? But I was gonna say like the higher class families have replay later. So they're all of them are on my my VOD YouTube channel. Any all cults? Yes. So we have a vampire lady, but basically in our storyline, like vampires have been like eradicated by the throne, or so they thought, but she's like the lone survivor kind of living in like secrecy. So, but she's on a revenge mission. That's one of like the one of the 4 families that we play. She's on a revenge mission to get revenge because her whole family was unalived. You know, her family vampires unalived by the throne, by the royal family. And so she has this plot to have one of her vampire children marry into the royal family to like basically kind of infiltrate. So the prince who's in line for the throne is really, really evil. Ooh, neutral about having children? Oh girl. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let fate decide here. So right now she's happy to be having children, and maybe she's content right now. I'll let fate decide. Decline to change a family preference. That's a mod that did that. But so I can't think of what I was talking about. Wait, girl, you should wake up and change her. Or change her. Yeah, Scarlet, seriously, that was the whole thing. Oh my god. So yeah, basically vampire lady, she is marrying nobility. She had her husband unalived too. So she's marrying nobility in order to basically have access to the throne, you know, because like nobility marries into the royal family, you know, that kind of thing, to keep herself within that socioeconomical group, right? So she unalived her husband because she was basically like brainwashing him and making him feel insane and like wiping his memory. He didn't know that she was like a vampire because she kept wiping his memory kind of thing. And like she would unalive their kids because they were like humans. And she doesn't want human children. She wants vampire children. And then, so he was like slowly going insane because like he knew he had these like really heavy feelings, but he didn't remember what happened. And so this was like a role play thing that we did for them. And then he was like plotting to unalive her and failed. And then she had him unalived on a hunting trip when they went to go visit the royal family. And so now we have to like figure out how she's going to marry this one nobility guy that they met. What order do you play the families in? We play with the Smith family, the blacksmiths. Then we play with the Dresden family, which is the vampires, or the vampire lady. And then we play the Fields family, and then we play the royal family, which is the Winslow family. So it goes like poor, rich. And like, so we have like a good variety of things kind of happening. Yes, I got you. But there's like this whole plot by like the Dresden family to infiltrate the oh yeah, and shit, like the relationship between the Dresdens and the royal family went sour. And so they were like having their children be betrothed, you know, so they were like due to get married when they come of age. So her daughter was due to marry the prince. And then she said something wrong to the queen, and the queen was like, "It's off then." And then the prince, however, is not going to take no for an answer because he's a conniving little crazy thing and he's insane. And he's like, "I'm never being told no in my life." And so we're thinking that he might plot to unalive the queen because the king just agreed with the queen because the king is afraid of the queen. So that might not be the end of that line, basically. That might not be the end of the road for them. So there's also like forbidden romances that we have within the royal family. The princess is betrothed. She's older, she's a teenager. So she's betrothed to marry a noble boy. But she's in love with the peasant that lives in their household. And then she ended up like woohooing with him and then got pregnant by accident by the peasant boy, which is like a no thing. No thing. Especially in this time period. And she basically had to like woohoo with the guy that she was like betrothed to cover it up, to cover up her pregnancy, you know, because the timing and stuff like that. But then she basically went into labor early and then the baby didn't make it. Because she was due to have like a wedding and stuff too. Yeah, she was due to have like a wedding with, you know, to like cover up like the fact that she was having a baby out of wedlock sort of thing, right? And then they were gonna like send her away and then be like, "Oh my God, she had a baby like a year later or something," you know, because they got married, right? So to cover everything up. But the evening before they were supposed to get married, she went into labor early. And then, like I said, the baby didn't make it. So we have like a lot of drama at pretty much every single turn. And like, I love how each story has something going, but like they're intertwined at the same time. It's like it goes so hard. The drama, it's so good. Thank you so much, by the way. Seriously. Yeah. The murderous vampire lady in the Dresden family is also, she prefers women. Because I can't say it on TikTok Live, but like she is. And I'm so excited about that fact. And it makes it really juicy because she picks these, because she's a vampire, she needs like people to drink from. So basically she has these like house servants and things that are like her little playthings and also her dinner in multiple ways, if you will. Also, we're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have a birthday today. This baby might not make it. Y'all, thank you so much for coming by the way. But yeah, the drama, we love it thick here. Yes, we do. It's wild. Oh, also, T, the Dresden family, you remember how like the vampire lady left her like the first episode that we had, she left her like kid in the woods. He got taken in by werewolves, but she doesn't know that. He's presumed unalived. So I think at some point he's going to come back because like we played it. So like, because he has a twin sister who is a vampire, but she's still around, right? She keeps having these like nightmares and stuff, and we're saying that it's because she's like connected to her twin brother, like through some sort of like telepathy or something. And then so she's like got this sinking feeling that he's like around, or she doesn't really remember because they were toddlers kind of thing. So like he might make his way back at some point. And he's gonna be a werewolf at that point. He's not like in our game, but he's like in the universe, if that makes sense. He's kind of like in a like, we deleted him from the game, but like he is and isn't there. But that's T. The story goes so hard. Like it's this tangled web and I love it. Every single second is amazing. So creative. Thank you. Oh my God. It's been a couple months. Seriously, I feel you. I feel like, you know, if you struggle to like get into your gameplay and stuff, focusing a lot on the world building and like first and foremost, like not the world building, but like who the Sims are, like establish their backstories and give them nuance, give them flaws. So like I pick like each Sim has a hobby, each Sim has a flaw, and each Sim has something that they're like really, maybe they're passionate about, or maybe they're flaws that they're not passionate about anything, you know? Like, so a flaw and a passion and a hobby, like that kind of thing. So yeah, like you could have like a Sim who like she only is happy when she's like getting male validation or something, you know, like you could go like that's her thing, you know. You could do so much, but that's like I think a good baseline to start off when you're trying to do your storytelling is like, and then also let your Sims actions tell them who you are too. You know, because like if you play into the things that happen, like, oh my God, why did the vampire lady show up? You know, or whatever. I should have played into that actually. But like let like people showing up on your doorstep, oh my God, or they get in a fight. Like, what's the story here? You know, there's certain things that you can be like, nah, that didn't happen. I can retcon that, but like play into the actions that your Sims are doing. I think that's so fun. I'm gonna have him go collect some firewood. Thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate that. You're so nice. But it's great. Good idea. Yes, jump back in today. Yes, for sure. And like I have like little spreadsheets and take notes for yourself, you know? Cassian, are you stealing from my field again? I don't think you are, my rotten little man. I don't think he was stealing. But Tiffany was, but she was pregnant with twins, actually. And we found out that she was like literally stealing from my garden, but she was pregnant. So we're like, oh my God, stop that. Use this. I'm gonna let her try to cook something here this morning. Actually, she doesn't have any of the ingredients to throw dry and trim in 6 hours. Yes. Oh my God, that's exciting. But you can do that. Into the Woods began, right? Oh my God. I also have a modern day setup that I'm doing. I'm doing a Willow Creek rotational, but like an alternative universe version of all of them. Like of everything, of all the Sims. So like it'll be with the Pancakes family, but like their own twist, or with the Spencer Kim Lewis family, but their own twist that I've put on it for like storytelling and stuff. So like they are themselves, but also not really at the end of the day. I'm gonna make him go foraging with his sister. It's literally like pouring rain, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. And so the dog walker jogger mod again, because my Sim is a little baby. She's having another one anytime now. That's so cute. Actually, I love that. It gets so annoying. That's actually amazing, Ruby, that there's a dog walking mod. Because I kind of hate that. You know, I love having animals in my game, but sometimes I also hate it at the same time. Girl, I'll let you come out here. John, what are you recalling here? There we go. He's recalling on a conversation that he had with the Smith at some point. You know, do we need to have a sneaky little rendezvous? Why are we in the blacksmith shelter right now? I'm gonna have her go make some breakfast though, actually, because everyone is like super hungry. We're gonna have, it's actually more brunch. So we're gonna go under cooking, broth, soups, and stews, and I will have her make some pottage, but we're gonna do family size. Bye, B. I'll see you later. My EA ID. It is Zefrine TTV if you want my EA ID. Hey, how everything takes 3 hours. Yes, I agree. The simulation, the time it takes to do stuff, totally agree. Right. Like, I love the in-depth like animations, but also it doesn't really match up half of the time with things. So I really understand you with that. Right, literal hours just to cook an egg, right? I would say that's probably like one of my bigger complaints is like the animations and like the time that it takes to do things is just, it's not really, it doesn't really match. I totally get it. Yes, the shell. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, please do. Mabel and Conrad are out there in Sagaya. We've got just kind of hanging out.
Fadish.
All right. I do believe that she's done. They always put it on the bottom for some reason. It's super weird. Hi, Raven. Thank you so much for coming on in. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. So good to see you. If y'all are coming in over on TikTok or even here on the Purple Streaming website, we are doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. It is the year 1303, and we're with the Fields family. Things are kind of a little bit chill here this time. Honestly, we can't have drama every single time, so we're okay with some filler episodes too. The year do we start this challenge? We started in 1300. So we play each year basically 4 times so it's 4 times the length because we have a rotational style, you know? From work. Oh my God, in pain but choosing my meds. I'm so sorry though. You have your heat pack. I'm glad you have your heat pack at least. That makes me really happy to see. It does. I'm gonna have Anne read to the little guy here. Actually, I think I might have her like teach him how to read. How can I do that? Like, where is it? Like, practice the literacy? Because I don't know how to do that with, like, the mod. I think I'll probably have her, or maybe, like, have him practice his literacy, practice reading. And then have her, like, say that she's teaching him, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I don't think you can actually do that. Thanks, Raven. I'm so glad. I really love them, too. I might be biased, though. I'm super excited to start my Willow Creek stuff. My storytelling there for YouTube. I'm so excited. So Anne actually got abducted by aliens and now she knows how to read. That was something that happened for her. Households age and whatnot. I have everything all turned off. So I age everything completely manually. I do need to start aging up townies though, you know, to sort of move that bar forward because no one ages. My unplayed households don't age. I could actually kind of tweak that and maybe kind of figure something out too, just to make it easier on myself, but it's kind of a learning curve too. Flat monitors, I just get flat ones. My husband has a rounded one, but I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like this is, you know, Quiz opinion. I feel like it's gimmicky, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just don't prefer curved monitors, but I know it's a preference thing for people too. I know it really is. You know, it is such a fun way to include the abduction. I was like, what are we going to do? Like, we could say that, like, you know, obviously aliens didn't make any sense and she has like no memory of it, but she just suddenly knows how to read. And that's it. You know, like she doesn't know about aliens. There wasn't like a thing, you know, whatever. The bubble monitors, that would be so fun. Get disoriented, right? Honestly, I get disoriented because my husband has one. Like it feels like I'm looking a lot more, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I struggle with it, but someone else might not. Like my husband loves it, you know. Help with reading, girl. Yes, do it. Do it, girl. Emma, hi, motion sickness. No, Emma, I was about to say, yeah, like when I'm sitting at Michael's computer doing things, like I get motion sickness. But I also like get motion sickness if I like turn my head too far one way or like I rock back in my chair. Like I'm just weak when it comes to that stuff. So isn't super curved right? I suppose it could like depend on like what you're trying to, you know, like the intensity of the curve probably, I would assume. All right, Kenrid and Mabel are back from like foraging. I'm gonna like offload their stuff. So we need to have a little birthday today, you guys. This is about to get kind of tea here in just a sec. So I offload into one inventory and then I like move everything to mom because mom has like all of the stuff. Because she does all the cooking. 32-inch curved, that's crazy. Monitors are measured diagonally. Yeah, monitors and TVs are diagonal. Like diagonal things. It's from like, yeah. Curved monitors and first-person games, weirdly enough, VR games. No, seriously, Abe. I wish I could do VR games, but I can't. I'm kind of in that house too. Did you know that like there's a study out there right now that like if you basically kind of like wrestle with your kids when they're really little, like hang them upside down, you know, and just like be like playful and like do other things like that. You know, like when you can take a kid and you're like, oh, you're upside down, oh my God, like inverting your kids when they're really little like that is not only good sensory wise, but it also can help prevent motion sickness issues in the future as well. any like likelihoods that that might be a thing. So if this is a sign for you to like roughhouse with your kids a little bit, this is your sign. It makes so much sense. It is really interesting. It has something to do with like the crystals and stuff in your ears. And I'm like, what do you mean? Prone to motion sickness? No, seriously. Right, Palm? I'm like really prone to motion sickness. Managed it? Yeah, seriously. Same, Jake. I have 3. It's crazy. No, literally though, Vaughn, it's like you bought cheese. You want a refrigerator? Be like, what are you talking about? All right, we have to age up little Cecilia today. Cecilia is an infant. Just as a forewarning, when you age up Sims in this challenge, they can unalive. So just kind of know what's coming here. Are we ready for this? I don't want to age up and create a Sim because you can kind of get some like weird glitches and stuff sometimes. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that she's not stinky and I might go for it. I might just do it instead of the cake. We'll see though. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me, y'all. All right, do we have a stinky baby? I'll have her like pick her up and see if this is a thing. But this is our infant Cecilia. Also, I wonder if Anna's gonna be pregnant because like we woohooed and they didn't use like protection and stuff, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so she's not stinky. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save and go into create a sim. And then we're gonna roll to see if she makes it or not, y'all. Monitor's portrait oriented I found quite useful. Yes, yeah, I have my right one over here, like where I read what you guys are saying and stuff. I have it like oriented like that too. All right, into create a sim we go. If you guys are coming in, hello. Just as a forewarning at the moment, this child could unalive because this is how things go. So with this challenge, so what I need to do, we're gonna roll some dice. You on TikTok, you can't see the dice roller, but I have one on screen on the Purple Streaming website. But basically, 4, 8, or 12. Hi, Laser, welcome on in. So 4, if it lands on 4, 8, or 12, then she's unalived. Because she's an infant and she's aging up into a toddler currently. So will little Cecilia make it? Will she succumb to some sort of illness as a child? Because back in these days, infant mortality rates were off the flippin' charts. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll this dice here. It's a D20 and I have this on the Purple Streaming website visibility. So again, if it's 4, 8, or 12, then she's a goner. Oh my God, it's a 7. Okay, so she lives. She lives! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I don't think that we've had anyone unalive in this family yet. Well, Mabel almost did, but someone saved her. So she's now a toddler. Oh my God, she's really cute though. She is so cute. So we gotta like obviously medievalify her because like this is not a very medieval vibe going here. I wonder, do you think that she would be a little bit maybe, do you think she'd be a little bit more like insidey than her sister would be? Because Mabel is like literally very adventurous and she takes risks. I think that maybe Cecilia might be a little bit more careful than her sister would be. So I'm going to sort of like take that in mind with her as we kind of progress. I'm going to give her these maybe little buns or even like find some sort of like a little braided hairstyle to put on her. She's a toddler. Maybe something like that is kind of cute. The leaves. I know, that was so cute. The little leaf hairstyle. Or even this one, the little bun is kind of adorable. Let's see, something that feels medieval as we can. Like this one is probably all right, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jot myself a note. Cecilia ages up into a toddler and lives. She is more indoorsy and prefers the comforts of home, which is the opposite of her sister, Mabel. Mabel is also a teenager, so she's like a lot older than her sister is. So I think I'll do this here, and then I'm gonna like copy her hairstyle pretty much all across to all outfits. And then I have to pick like some sort of a medieval like peasant style outfit for her to wear. Something that's a little bit more indoorsy. I kind of like that idea, like indoorsy being the word that we've decided to use for her. But it works. It really does suit her. It is going to be a little bit tricky, obviously, because like these are all outfits that would be fit for maybe like adults and whatnot, but we'll try something a little different here. Let's see what I could find. Maybe I'll make her kind of like her brother and do something different here. Like I could make her wear this like brown shirt, and then I might be able to find like some cute little like bloomers or bottoms, or even like this thing too. Something like that. Hello. Hi, Mark. I hope you're having a really good day. Good to see you. Little Cecilia has aged up and she has survived to toddlerhood. So I think just this. And then I might give her like these little shoes. Again, she's a little peasant girl. She's really cute. I think she's going to end up looking a lot more like mom, if I don't say so myself. Seriously. And I'm going to be a spellcaster. It's interesting we get to the decade which witch trials happened. Right? We do have like, there's some alluding to a spellcaster or something like that. I do have a feeling that I would love to explore like Ingrid being a spellcaster, you know, like some sort of like a witch. But she's more of like, you know, obviously they're just like, there's kind of like the historical sense, like they're misunderstood. You know, like, because she studies apothecary things and like the natural healing. And then like she could eventually maybe be like a spellcaster and make her into that. Cause like, I think that would be really fun to have. Cause I think weren't the witch trials like in the 16 or 1700s, I think. So we have like a few hundred years until that happens. But like, I do love the idea that they exist because they've always existed, right? So I do like that idea a lot. Cold weather, I'll probably just put like a little hat on her in 1690s, I believe. I think that feels right to me. Like the Salem witch trials. I think there's a point of it in the Decades Challenge rules, and I don't remember, like in the rules set, because we're kind of using that as like our light timeline, you know? But I don't know 100% when that, like when it was, like when we can kind of expect that. All right, y'all. So little Cecilia, she is a little more indoorsy. So I'm going to make her maybe a little clingy, a little more sensitive in that way. So we have Cecilia. So ads are going to play in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and let those play, and we're going to play some words on stream on the Purple Streaming website. So thank you for coming on in. Ads support me financially, so thank you for being here. And I'm going to give our TikTok fam a little tour in the meantime as we're here doing words on stream. So thank you again. And I will see you in just a few minutes.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right. So TikTok friends, obviously you've heard me yap and like talk about like this little family and how we have Cecilia and whatnot. I also have to find another bed for her. So this is going to be fun. But this is the Ultimate Decades Challenge, and I have a ton of world building that I've done, and we have 4 different families that we've played. And so we've essentially, our kingdom is Windenburg, and we have like our own pool of townies that we've made. And we play, like I said, 4 different families in like a certain order. 4 days is a year because a pregnancy is 3 days. And we play each family for 4 sim days, and then we move on to the next. So the fields is our 3rd of 4 rotation. So they're 3rd of 4th. So then we're on to the royal family next with them. And each of these families have had like really robust storylines and lots of drama that has like sort of erupted amongst themselves. So like, for instance, let me read some of the tea that happened with the Dresden family, which is the people who live on the north side of Windenburg here. So obviously we're getting older. We've played for 3 rotations with these families, and like their stories have definitely like taken off in their own right. So Alice, her young daughter, is a vampire, and she's essentially like preparing her to like marry into the royal family, because her whole thing is getting revenge on the royal family because they had all the vampires eradicated, or so she thought, or so they thought. Octavia, the queen vampire, essentially at this point, she is the lone survivor. And so Alice is getting older, and maybe eventually she's going to start challenging her mother. So Alice likes deception. So that's T. This is her daughter. Henry walked in on Octavia. Henry was like the Duke of Dresden, Octavia's old husband, being romantic. And then he got the jealous trait. So basically then from that point on, he plotted to unalive her, right? The family, however, went on a trip to go see the royal family. So Alice got to meet the prince who she was going to be betrothed to, and it did not go well. Gelferdus, who is the Prince Gelferdus II, says something mean to Alice, and with Octavia and Eudeline is the queen, in earshot, and Octavia said something to Eudeline, the queen, about it. And then Eudeline is very hair trigger. And so she called up the friendship and the deal to have their kids get married because she said something that she didn't like. So she used that as like an excuse to be like, hell no. So at this point, Henry is like done with Octavia. After failing to unalive her that morning, Octavia had him unalived on the hunting trip because he went hunting with the king during this point when like that conversation was happening between like their kids and stuff, and like the queen and the duchess. So basically the official cause of unaliving for Henry the Duke was a hunting accident, an arrow through the neck. So now Vlad, this is kind of like our version of Vlad, like the vampire Vlad, his like origin story, almost sort of situation. And so the land is his, but to be managed by Octavia until he comes of age. So essentially at this point, we're kind of, so she also met like another nobleman to marry and whatnot, who came to her husband's funeral. And she was like faking being sad about things. So Octavia is kind of on this plot to have her kids still marry into the royal family somehow. But also, I don't think the prince is going to take no for an answer, because that's not the prince. That's not how he operates. But that's the Dresden and the royal family drama that's kind of happening. The royal family has their own stuff happening. But thank you guys for watching ads too. I appreciate that. We are done. We're back to some gameplay now. We are here with the Fields family. These guys have their own storyline going. So the Fields family, they're very happy, but they have like, they're very poor, but they have each other. And kind of just them like trying to survive and all that. So I think like, what's the biggest thing that we had happen with the Fields family that you guys remember? It's literally just like her and Ingrid having like their conversations, and like Ingrid knew that she was pregnant before she knew she was pregnant, like before Anne knew she was pregnant. But thank you for liking the live too, by the way. I really appreciate that. So it's noon on a nice Thursday. Is anyone else hungry? Mabel is back. I'm gonna have her grab a serving of pottage. And oh yeah, Anne, we thought Anne had like BV or something weird going on, and it was just her like literally being pregnant, because she went to Ingrid and had some tea with her, and then all that. What does this play about? 1300s. So it's like medieval. It's set in medieval times. It's kind of like a drama series. We have like a very fleshed out world for all of our Sims. If you want to catch up on like, check out my family trees and stuff, it's all in the link tree in my bio. As well as like all the past episodes and stuff. This is episode 15, technically. The purple app sometimes. TikTok doesn't like if I say the T word, basically. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yes, it's awesome. We did a lot of world building and like very connected to all of these characters. Hey, thanks for the follows. Welcome on in. Hi, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, TikTok doesn't like the word. Thanks for coming by. I stream Monday through Friday, and then also I post short form content every Monday, Wednesday. Oh no. Wait, oh no, never mind. I thought I had stinky baby syndrome, but I don't. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I post short form content. So tomorrow you'll see something come out for me. Lots of little tutorials and other things. All right, Mom, you need to change this stinky baby. It's been like, it's literally been raining for like 50 days straight. Not really, but like, dang. Yes, it doesn't like it either. Hi, Ivy. Welcome back. Good to see you, my dear. How are you? So if you hear me saying like unalive instead of like, that's why. Yes, they really don't. Right, Vaughn? John is here practicing reading, and we're saying that his wife is kind of like helping him learn how to do that because she got abducted by aliens, and then we said that like she didn't have any recollection, but suddenly, because like aliens are this like unknown entity to them at this point, you know, and so basically we're saying that she suddenly knows how to read. And then so she's gonna try to like teach her family about this kind of stuff. So I don't even know if I could like help her son do that. Parenting. Maybe I could just do, because I'm using like a literacy mod for this. So I don't know. Is it under parenting? Or like anything? Outgoing to loner. Mabel? Oh, sis. Thank you for sharing the live, by the way. What do you guys think? Do you think Mabel would shift from being outgoing to loner? The older she gets, maybe she's very adventurous, but maybe she just likes her own company a lot more. Due to the things that she's sort of like experienced, you know? I kind of don't mind this, to be honest with you, because Mabel is a sim. That kind of makes sense, because like before she would like yap your ear off, she literally like followed the blacksmith into the mine and was like in the mine telling him stories, like the first episode that we played. So I think life does kind of get at you and life kind of does change you. So I think maybe she might be a loner at that point. I kind of like that. Aw, Tony, I hate that so much. I feel you. I get you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Welcome on in. So we need to get another toddler bed, actually. So I'm gonna replace this or get rid of this guy. And then I'm gonna get like a little toddler bed. Because we have like some of these older looking, like tweed looking things. So like we're going as medieval-y as we can. As peasant-y as we can. Because there's only so much that we can do. But this is like another little like toddler bed because yeah, that's what we got. I'm also going to put this in my household inventory because we have, you know, yeah, maybe I'll like wedge this bed over here actually because it kind of makes a lot of sense, you know, for it to be over here versus over this way. So I kind of like that actually. Because we have Cecilia, who's another little toddler now because she survived. I literally can't believe she did it. She did live, Kiwini. She did. I was very pleased with this thing. With this idea. So I'm gonna have Anne or Mabel here. Let's see, Kenrid, are you hungry? Kenrid is hungry. So I think that I am going to have maybe, can I go this way? Thank you for the 3-day watch streak too, by the way, that's amazing. Is there anything out here? I think we're all good. As well as like all of that. So I think I am going to have him go like do more firewood harvesting out in the forest. It is raining cats and dogs right now, but you still got to do what you got to do. You still have to function. Especially since winter is coming, literally the next rotation that we're going to have with them, it'll be winter. And then I think he'll probably still be able to get like some firewood, and having some things like logged, no pun intended, is gonna be good anyway. So, oh shoot. Toddler care, maybe change diaper. Mabel's here. Wait, Sagea and strict? No, you're not a strict mom. She's rather permissive, I would say. Go fishing, foraging. Yes, girl. You and Kenrid are gonna go foraging. Cause like, listen, mom has her hands full at home. We gotta do what we gotta do here. Oh, got that little diaper. Ew.
Oh, neeb.
Okay. So I kind of know here. I think I might have her try to make some more floral arrangements. But I genuinely wonder what it's gonna look like for us to try to make some more money and whatever. Cause like we sold some tomato sauce. Winter's coming, a zombie ice dragon, right? Literally though, Vaughn. Winter is coming. Sean Bean's just gonna like pop out of the distance. Make arrangement. Let's see. I just want to like make any arrangement. I don't know because it's showing here. Birds of Paradise, Christmas Rose, Chrysanthemum, Crocus, Dahlia, Snowdrop, Snapdragon. Maybe I'll just try to go like this. I don't know how I did this before. All. There we go. That's what I did. I clicked all. We have so many more options, so it's harder to see. So if I were to have her make a little something to sell, what would it be? Bluebells, maybe? I feel like we could do some bluebells. It's pretty good. I might even have her like bring this inside because this door was here for our cow before. So I think I am actually gonna like settle this in and like fix this and then get rid of that because we had it open for the cow. So, you know, we had to do what we had to do. Girl, it's pouring outside. Woo! Oh, John's back. Gosh, I kind of like hate how fast that happens. So I think what I am gonna have him do is go to the forest and maybe go hunting or something, because I want to see if I can actually also have her make a whole bunch more flour, because it doesn't really expire, which is nice. Because she's got homemade flour, so we can start making more pigeon pies and stuff instead of just like using the vegetables that she has in her garden all the time. Because those are it's like very expensive to do that, you know, to constantly have this. A red wedding, oh my God, wait. That would be so crazy. If Octavia's new marriage, like a red wedding or something, holy crap. I could never with her. Like, whew. If she conspires to like unalive someone, she would definitely stoop to that level though. Like, you know that she would. Mabel and Kenrid, and then Sagea's here just like eating pottage and stuff, so we're good. But Anne's at least trying to like do some arrangement stuff. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I stream Monday through Friday, and I also post short form content Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Thanks so much for coming on in. We're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. You can watch past episodes over on my VOD YouTube channel. Because this is where I post my past streams and stuff. So if you want something to watch in the background, I'll links in my bio if you want that. Also, friendly reminder to save your game if you haven't in a little bit. This has been like a really relaxing filler episode for them. And I'm honestly like in love with this. Add vase. I usually just have her do the fired ceramic vase because it looks just like something really basic that was she made or something. But that's the best that I can do. It's medieval times. You can do what you gotta do. So what else could Anne do? I am gonna have you make some flour though. That is a good idea. Homemade ingredients. And then we're gonna make homemade flour. Hello? Excuse me? Little child. He's just rummaging and playing. It's fine. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on by. I appreciate that. All right, Kenrid. Mabel. And wondering if it might be possible to turn that background music. Yeah, tone's messing with your head. No, for sure, I get you. Is it kind of just like the... Here, let me see if I can find something else. I totally understand what you're talking about, though. Because the constant harp is kind of hard sometimes, too, so I get it. Let's try this one to see if it's a little bit different. Something a little bit different. Oh, likes cooking? Yes. And does like cooking. Wow, he's a little busybody, isn't he? Oh my god. Ingrid's here. Okay, let's invite her in. Yes, 100%. She's like, yes, Greenback, no, for sure. I understand like how certain tones or certain things, like especially if they're a little repetitious, could like totally like mess with someone's ears or something, you know, or make it like more distracting. I really get that. Aw, she's here. This is so cute. She's also very pregnant too. I love her. I can't wait to see them have another baby. Discuss expanding the family. Maybe Anne's like, I've been thinking about this too. Blah, blah, blah. Because she and Ingrid, you know, even though they're like Anne, the Fields family is like way more than normal too, right? No, for sure. It was also a different playlist too. So maybe it wasn't a good one for us too. Like, Ingrid, wait, what are you doing? Oh, are you just sitting here chatting? I think it's because she's just sitting on the bed. Girl, I know you're tired too. Like, even though Ingrid and Anne are very much in the same, like, kind of point in their life, they're in very different social classes too. Like, the Fields family are serfs, but the Smith family is like kind of like almost, I would consider middle class. Yes, this is the Ultimate Decades Challenge, Dr. Beffer fan. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're in the 1300s is where we are. I'll ever go get in. I have this hot tub, but we're saying it's actually kind of like a pool, or like not a pool, but like a bathing tub. Aww. You're so cute. I love them. Teams call vibes. Oh my god, no, I see that. I could really see it. Like, nope, can't do the teams. Talk about toys. He's a little, yeah, Sagea's a little yapper, so this is cute. Maybe small talk, say hi to baby. I could see that. Oh my god, look at the baby.
Harvini. Boo sharp kumiao.
Ingrid, I know, she really is one of my faves. I think I might try to make her into a spellcaster. We were talking about that earlier.
Manubu.
Because, you know, she's maybe a witch, which I love. So cute. Because then maybe Ruby could also follow in her footsteps or something too, you know? Like her mom, because she has like the apothecary skill. Kenred's out here. Gonna go wash your hands. I'm gonna have you wash up a whole bunch too. Like, Smith family is my open arms, open door kind of family. I bet that's why they have no problem coming over and hanging out with the poorer peasants. Exactly. No, that's totally it too. Like, they don't look down on them. They're like, because they're good people, you know? And they realize that there's no, like, no boundaries to their friendships, you know? Because they're literally, like, just down the road. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. So good to see you. Yeah, this is Ultimate Decades. Good to see you. We're in the 1300s. 1303 to be exact. Maybe I'll have him also wash up in the sink, too. Oh wait, Kenred, sorry. You were yapping and then your dad kind of butted in front of you. Is there anything for you to eat right now? There's not. Anne was taking a nap, but I am going to go ahead and have her maybe try... I'm gonna pause really fast because, like, I think Dad went hunting. He did. Okay, so we've got pheasant and a hare. We also have a duck and a squirrel. So I wonder if there's anything else, like any like pie or something that I can make from them, because I don't know. I am gonna like double check here. So we have, what is it? cooking and then pies and tarts probably. Because we have flour. Oh, I could make chicken pie. We don't have chicken though. But we do have this meat and potato pie. I could do that. Meat and potato pie for dinner tonight. I think I kind of love that idea. Or was it cooking? I think it was under broth soups and stews. Because a lot of these are very like expensive as far as things go. So this is just like any meat. I think I'll probably have her like maybe cut the pheasant meat and then use that with dinner tonight because Dad went hunting. So I think that's really good. It's a good idea. And it also went into her inventory. Okay, oh, poultry. So she's got 4. That cut into 4 instead of 1. Okay, that's good to know. Pies and tarts. Let's try again. So it says chicken specifically. But this is just like generic poultry, so I think I still am gonna have her make the pigeon pie or the meat pie or whatever. I love them. They're so cute. All right, Mabel, where are you? Oh, girl, you are smelly. I'm gonna say that she like washed or something because I thought I had her go soak in the tub, but apparently not. Not long enough to get rid of the stinkies. Poor girl. It is 9:30 p.m. So Mama's just cooking. And John, where's John at? Okay, so he's here, just yapping with Ingrid and stuff. I wonder why Alaric never comes and visits. Ingrid also just seems like that kind of person because she has the nosy trait. Maybe Alaric's just busy, like with his smithing and stuff. So she has a tendency to like come visit us a lot more, you know. Maybe I'll have him console her grief or something too, because they know that they lost a baby. And like during birth, the baby like just is gone, unfortunately. So that was really hard for them. And then they finally like the Smiths, they overcame that. And then they decided to get pregnant again. And it took them like about a year or more to decide to have another baby. So that was a whole thing. It was very sad. Very sad. Everyone's needs are pretty good. I wonder if I could have her maybe like join the cooking. There we go. And see if Mabel can maybe pick up on the little things from Anne, because Mabel is the oldest and I feel like she needs to like start learning how to cook a little bit too. It's at least good. Aw, oh my god, that's really cute. Ingrid, it's like Auntie Ingrid. She's so freaking cute. I feel like these kids are gonna love Ingrid. Like they will grow up and like the Ingrid was basically kind of like a second mother to them because it really does take a village, no pun intended. Squeamish. I feel like she kind of is. Hi, Joey, right? I know it's I'm lying. I'm lying to you. It's a green screen. I'm so excited though. Did you see the video that I posted under homemaking in the Discord at all? Because it was a yeah, there was the bookshelf that I found. Yes, I know. I'm excited. So tomorrow I'm gonna start actually hanging things on my walls. But I have like a lot of things hung over there in that corner, but then there's gonna be like more. I'm super excited. It's gonna be so cute. Focus on my sound deadening too, so there's no like echoes and stuff. I think I've got it okay today though, at least. All right, so she's cooking with her. There's too many flippin' kids in this household, y'all. Can I send you guys somewhere to go away? I know it's in the middle of the night, but dang. 11 p.m. We have so many kids. The kid noises are growing, right? So we have Kenrid and then Cecilia. Oh, it's too many of them. Oh, you're setting up your new computer? That's exciting as heck. Oh my god. Especially if like you guys, like I saw your little 3D printing thing that you guys have too. Like the little setup for that. Aw, read to child. That's so cute. I'm gonna have you practice your reading instead, Dad. Sorry. Because Mom has taught him how to like some literacy skills and stuff, so. I'm also going to have them not join cooking anymore because this has literally taken her 4 hours to make something. One of my little pet peeves that I have with like the join cooking thing are some of these actions. If they talk and do something, it takes them like 5 times as long. Right? No, yeah, Von School is invented by overstimulated parents, right? Hi, Jade! That's exciting. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you had a good day. That sounds like a good day. What's on the menu this week? Seriously, the talking slowdown is the worst. That's one of my pet peeves. When like doing family-oriented gameplay like that, you know? I'll never not join cooking and have her just go over here. Maybe I'm gonna have everyone start to practice reading because Anne is kind of like helping. I'm saying she's gonna help like guide them through it, I think. Seriously, right? No, Brando, it's so realistic because you can't get anything done when they're all talking to you. That's real. All right, now everyone can eat. How many servings does this make? 8? That's pretty freaking good if I don't say so myself. Grab a serving. I'll have you grab a serving. Kenrid, you can grab one. Sagea, he can also grab one because he'll be hungry in the morning. And same with her. Oh, it finally stopped raining. That makes me so happy, actually. Fruit and veggies for smoothies. That's awesome. I think I'm just gonna cook like a lasagna tonight. Like a frozen one because I have one from Costco. I didn't pull out any chicken for dinner. I kind of forgot this morning, but we'll be okay. I'm shocked that Anne isn't pregnant, you guys. Genuinely. Yeah, she's not pregnant. You know what? Listen, I know I was literally just complaining about like everything. And like how many people we have in this gosh darn tiny house, but I think that we need another one. Just saying. Unpleasant surroundings. Let's see here. Why is it unpleasant in here? Is it because, are there stinkies in the walls that I can't see? Oh my god, it's literally the 50 plates that are just left. Oh my god, there's so many plates. Kenwood's at least trying to clean up. Maybe you can like accidentally bump in front of your sister, but it's totally fine. Like in like the sink and stuff. I don't know what he's doing. Wait, where did you put that? Did you put it down on the shelf in here? I don't know what he did. Maybe his sister took it from him, but I do think that it is time for you to go to sleep though, Kenrid. Just saying. And then it should be time for pretty much everyone to go to bed. Wait, Sagea. Cecilia. Kenrid. And then Anne. And John, actually. You know what? One, two, three, four, five, six. So we do have room for like 2 Sims in here, so I don't know why we can't try for baby. You know, no idea. Try for pregnancy? Okay, so they do have it. But we can, honestly, I do have Risky Woohoo on. Mabel, get inside. Go to sleep, girl. You're not gonna see any of that stuff. It's too dark outside. Just go away. Just keep running. Just keep walking. Oh no. Okay. Much better. These two, though, like, one of the things about them is that they are very in love with each other. Oh, shoot. So the Purple Streaming website is going to play ads in just a sec here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for those, but I will be right back. Thank you again for coming on in. Ads do support me directly. So let's do some words on stream. If you're on TikTok, you unfortunately won't be able to see this,
that beautiful
but I appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out with us. The story will be back in just a few minutes. Babies left and right. Seriously, I was gonna say, right? It's because they can't keep their hands off of each other. Woo, wait! They get spicy. Yes, they do. I'm excited. Oh my god. Acrylic. Dang, Vaughn. So D is fake. Oh, D is fake. Shoot. I keep using the D. That's my bad. So with the Fields family here, it's Friday in game. This is the final day with them, I do believe. It is. This is indeed the final day with them. With the Fields family. That's exciting. Because it's currently 2 in the morning. Love a good D. Boo! What are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm so excited for the Willow Creek stuff, you guys. Depending on how close to 2 p.m. we are, by the time we finish this like day, I'm probably going to work on a little bit of the Willow Creek stuff before we end stream today. Because like then I don't want to start like a whole new rotation for like 30 minutes, you know? Because then, oh my God, it's exciting. All right, we are back from ads. Thank you again, you guys. Here we go. We're on to 1303, some like the final day with the Fields family. These two are just getting it on out here, so that's a thing. I have this as like a big tub thing. It's technically a hot tub, but I'm saying it's like where they bathe and like it's the bathing area. The communal bathing spot. Those are my letters, right? Go back to sleep, little Sagea. Oh shoot, I need to have Mabel do some more laundry in just a second too. All right, you guys need to go to bed because listen, it's literally like 3 in the morning right now. Let's go back to sleep. Good day. Those two, I know. And then I have the audacity to complain. You know, I just wanted to make sure that we have like enough babies because not to be grim, but you know, they all unalive, but they've all been living. So, which is like a good problem to have, but I'm like, dang, because I think if we go with the patriarchal cycle, which I think that when, as per the challenge rules, we do have to, it would be Kenrid. Kenrid would be, even though Mabel is technically older, but Kenrid is still the boy. So be really interesting to see like what storyline we end up going with when it comes time for us to like, you know, change, like doing a changing of the guards, if you will. Girl is sick too. That makes me so sad. Wait, no. You're not feeling very good, are you? Also, one little thing. Shoot. I am gonna delete those clothes. Oh wait, why did you guys get out of bed? Kenrid, you can go to sleep too. All right, there you go. You can do it, I promise. Now you can. Hello, John. I wonder if they're doing something with sleep lately because this is kind of crazy. Like how often Sims have been getting up. Something I should post to the forums on. Cecilia, you're a light sleeper. You better not wake this whole family up. It is 5 in the morning. Maybe we can say the rooster woke her up, though. That's totally a thing. Aw, Girly's gonna wake up. Go wake up your brother. Maybe you guys can go out and like go foraging this morning. Maybe she's like kicking the post on his bed or something and like rocking his bunk bed because he's up here on the bunk. Just little sister things, you know. It's definitely very appropriate. All right, so let's go to the forest. Where does it go? Foraging. And then I'll see if he can take Cecilia with him. Because sometimes you can, and sometimes it doesn't like take them for whatever reason. Don't go play in water, girly. No. The forest. Maybe go pick flowers. Maybe we'll say that she's going into the forest with her brother who's foraging, and then she's picking flowers as he's like out there. I don't know. They grow up so fast. Imagine just like trusting a toddler to go out in the woods with like your child. I could like never, but like also, I don't know. In these days, probably like 6 in the morning. You're like, let's go surprise mom. No deaths today, actually. We did have someone, we had Cecilia age up, but she survived. So like, I'm very excited about this thing. She did age up. Mabel, I'll let you wake up too, girl. And then you gotta come outside, actually. Oh no, you know what I just realized? I literally forgot to mess with the chickens! Ah, I forgot to have them do that for like a whole day. That's insane. Yup. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Hopefully they're not gonna like run away. They're unhappy, dirty, and starving. I'm so terrible at having animals. Cecilia's an early riser. Girl, you know, I know you are. You were awake at like 5 in the morning. But Sagea, on the other hand, is a heavy sleeper and hates bedtime and loves wake up time. You just like being awake, don't you, Sagea? How did you get the top-notch infant trait? That's crazy. What did I do? I don't even know. That's crazy work. Who knows? I have zero idea. All right, Anne. I'll have you wake up, and then 17 hours left with this. So maybe then, for good measure, I'll probably have her make like another thing. Oh my god, I have like the poultry meat, and now we've got like low quality red meat. We've got an animal pelt and animal like critter bones. I'll see if I can pop these in here. It makes me really want to try to get rid of a lot of like these items because I worry she has all the food and what's gonna happen if she like dies. Because I think you have to have them in your inventory. I don't think you can like put them in your fridge or something. I don't think that's like a thing. Cooking, broth soups and stews. Let's see. Meals. No, it's broth soups and stews. A household inventory? Ah, okay. I hope so. Jugged hare, fowl hot pot, fish head stew, any vegetable. Let's see what other kind of pie that she might have. Honestly, let's see. Pies and tarts, because we do have a lot of pie, like flour and stuff, I think. Or we should. I should be able to process a lot of that seed, I think. Raised meat pie is onion meat and flour. I think we decided that one was pretty good. And because we don't have a lot of other like things. So she only has 2 potatoes, but we have lots of onions and lots of tomatoes. So just looking at our inventory here. So I think like literally the onion and any meat and flour, the raised meat pie, I think is probably going to be our main source of sustenance at this point. Which, honest to goodness, just checks out. I am going to have Cecilia come in and eat that too, though. And then Sagea, Kenrid, still foraging. All right, you need to wake up. You guys, listen, I know you guys were up last night having a grand old time together, but all things do come to an end, I suppose. Mabel is here. Oh girl, I remember what I had to have you do. Go do your laundry, wash in wash tub. Because they were all like disgusting. And like smelly. I think they got bad moodlets because I just left their like dirty clothes outside for like ever. Okay, she's here. Did I have you making that or did you not do it? Maybe I'll have her process some more stuff because no one's like super hungry yet. So maybe I'll have her make some more of the like homemade flour and stuff instead. Prepped vegetables, prepped meat. I genuinely wonder if it can like store longer that way. I think I'm actually gonna see if it has like a timer on it or something. Because like we have the meat in our inventory, you know? So like what do I do to like prepare that? Does it like store it longer? Wait, girl, can you not do that? Resumed prepped meat. Let's see. I think it was because this was on there, the meat and potato pie. So she couldn't like do it. Hello?
Lamina. Yumba Chubin.
That's weird.
Herbs, Ebso.
There, hopefully that'll work. Maybe or not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit weird, like. Wait, did that work? I'm really curious to see that because I didn't know that they had that in, because I know you could like make flour and you could do like oats and all that kind of stuff. Here, let's see. 23 hours. Okay, so it stays for like a day. Okay. So like it's not ideal, but it still does give us a little bit more time, I think. Maybe just a smidge. So meals, and then I'll have her make the, not baked mushroom, but shoot, I always forget. Cooking, broth soups and stews, and then, wait, shit, no, where is it? Pies and tarts. Yes, raised meat pie. That's what we're talking about. Bird eggs. Acorns, got basil, strawberry, carrots. You really did kind of make out decently with that, didn't you, Guy?
Ooh, Yamala. Yeah,
Gave us some good stuff. Okay, now, John, this is what you should do. The forest. I'm gonna have him go foraging. Because again, we gotta get the seeds and stuff. So we can make flour, so we can have food, because we can hunt year round, you know. I feel like foraging would probably, at least in my head, I don't know if the mod does it, but like foraging would be like, I think I might make them go less often in the fall or in the winter. Depending on if it gets really snowy here, truly, is kind of the question, because I can't remember if Windenburg gets really, really snowy.
Rosh? Oh.
Because that does make a difference too. That's the big thing, because like we know that the famine is from 1315 to 1317, but they don't know that, and I can't metagame that way. Like, so I'm not doing anything to like actually prepare them for that, because I feel like that would just be unfair, because like we know that that's coming. It's a thing, because like historically speaking it was. So we could probably be kind of cooked here, guys, when it comes to that, but when I had him wash up. Oh, child. Practice your archery. That's right. I remembered that I had Cecilia get like a whole bunch of flowers and stuff. So we're gonna get those to Mom.
Oh.
There. That's pretty good. Are you still hungry? I know she's exhausted, but I think I will have her grab a serving of this though, because like that pie is gonna go bad in like 13 hours. But this, we still have like an entire day left with that. So there's that at least. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, that's interesting because now I can click on this to do like cooking and stuff, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Or like if I still have to click on the fridge and stuff. Interesting. The plague. The Black Plague is in 1348, and it's only for like 1 year, one sim year technically, but we have to endure it for like through 4 different families, which that's gonna get really interesting and super rough. Oh my god. Yeah, 1348. So we have like another generation probably. I think their kids, Sagea or like even Kenrid, I think like his kids will be around by that point if we're like kind of thinking about it. So it's like in 50 years basically. Do that gameplay. I have a mod for it to emulate it. So essentially right here I go bubonic plague, and then you can like start it. Begin bubonic plague in this save. So you can like choose to like initiate it, which is really nice that it doesn't just like exist. Hi, Cuckoo Kitten. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I was that they're practicing that archery. So Kenrid has aspirations to be like a guard, essentially, or like be in the army or whatever, or a knight. House flip, but I lurking. Ooh, that sounds so good. House flipper's so great. People are starting to get hungry. So I think I am going to send Anne to go to... I think I'm going to try to send her to the mountain. Or not the village shop. Oh shoot, no, because she can't do the market. Go to the meat market? Yeah, I can't even do that either. Events and pastimes. Yeah, I can't. I can't go to the marketplace at all because it only takes place like during certain days, which I still kind of like that a lot, which is great, you know? So you can't just like sell things all willy-nilly. Because I usually try not to, like I try to remember not to sell to the NPC here, like in your game. I try to make it so they sell to like the marketplace, you know? So then you can't just like get money whenever the heck you want to. This is making me really, really wonder, like we have 99 onions or over 99 onions. That's crazy. And over that like garlic. We need to sort of figure out something else that I could plant. So I'm gonna have her give these potatoes to John when he gets here instead of like cooking with them. So then in wintertime we could plant them. Because at least we'll, like, I think we're really going to focus on potatoes. Because I think, wait, shoot, Mabel, no. You should be able to like get your chickens here. Like your chickens should be all fine, right? Collect eggs. I'll have Mabel come out here and do that. Said Richard was thinking about running away. I thought that your living conditions were still pretty good there, dude. Just saying. I will have him come out here though and actually like tend his garden. Evolve all. And then harvest all. And then I wonder if he has to like garden, like, no, I don't think he has to do anything else, but I'll have him like weed all as well. There we go. Wait, no, stop that. Jesus, I went away for like 2 seconds. Mom is just taking a nap. I think I'll probably have her like do some disciplinary things here too though, because I think it's under parenting. Disciplinary behavior, firmly like, don't make a mess. Stop that. You shouldn't do that. If anyone's coming in, by the way, this is the Ultimate Decades Challenge. It's 1303. We're in a rotational gameplay style. So that means we play each family for the same amount of time until we're back at the top of the rotation. And then time kind of like, so the year advances then at that point. So everything that's happening now in 1303 is happening at the same time in 1303 that we played for the other families. So they're all like at the same time, technically. Working on a build, and if any columns jump in the platform one more time, I'm gonna rage. Really? I feel you. I hate that so much. 19 eggs? Oh girl, I want you to go to the freaking market to go get those. They spoil in like a day, but I don't know if I can actually take them to the market because I keep missing it. Or is it the village? Go to the village shop. I don't know, because the village shop is where you can like buy things. I'm gonna see if I can send her there to see what happens. Because I need to figure this out.
Ooh, Nerfa.
Lemon, pear, acorns, sage, 19 eggs. That's crazy work. So I think I might see if I can sell these, but fingers crossed if she actually can or not.
Ooh, that can nerf.
Don't go nap or anything. I am gonna have you like grab a serving though, and actually wait. Like full on fix this, like go repair that. Oh, he's gonna clean it up. That's so sweet. Little Conrad is. Good kid, good kid. Honestly, he's very responsible in that way. I really can't blame him. He has a really good example. And those rabbits and that stuff, those go bad. They like, I think every 24 hours they just decrease in a they just decrease in their like quality. Ooh, yes. Wait, can I sell these purchase ingredients? I can't sell anything. Okay, never mind. You can buy wood, venison, jams, poultry, onions, milk, eggs. Okay, good to know. But I can't sell anything, so that's kind of a bummer. So I think I'm gonna have maybe this is Ingrid coming here, and what I'm gonna have them do is maybe go to the forest together, her and Ingrid, and then go and forage. Because they're just going on like a little walk and like maybe grabbing some stuff, like some seeds, because they know they need seeds to make the flour. Yeah. Okay, so he's done eating, well, almost done eating his meat pie. I kind of interrupted him actually, but maybe I'll have him finish that. Oh my God, not the wrench. Not the pipe wrench. Oh my God, I don't have an overlay for that one, but you know, sometimes you just have to, that's it. Sometimes you just gotta manage that. All right, Mabel, chatting with your little brother, are you? Cecilia, are you working on a poop or what are you doing? I know you're dancing, but it seriously looks like you're just gonna poop. All right, so clean up Cecilia. I'm just gonna have her do this like over and over because this is us like kind of giving a little bath is what we're saying. We're just like wiping them down. Sakea, are you gonna go play on that? No, he's not. And maybe then I'll have Kenred do this though. Wait, where's the little bow and arrow? Here we go. Clear arrows from target and then go practice. But you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna have Sagea go out here and go watch his brother do this. This is definitely something that we have kind of staged for them. Oh, he's, oh wow. What level is your little, oh, his movement skill? Oh my God, he's almost maxed out already. I guess he's like, yeah, I guess he does have a lot of experience, you know, just existing and stuff. These kids really get their walking skill up very, very fast though, I will say. So maybe I'll have him like, what is it, actions? Or is it friendly activities watch? There we go. So he's gonna go watch his brother and go do this. And maybe since Mabel is like a little adventurous thing, I might have her just go. I don't even know if she'd like go to the mines. Because she wouldn't like go mining necessarily, but like. Still maybe even like going foraging again. Maybe she'll meet up with her mom and Ingrid in the woods or something. Seriously, I am really nervous. I need to figure out something because like we have all of this stuff that we get through like foraging and stuff. So he has 60 onions. We have so many onions, you guys. This is crazy. Onions and garlic are like the two that we have a bajillion of. So then onions, garlic, potatoes. So potatoes will be in like winter time then. So then we'll have like a whole bunch to do there. I genuinely wonder if we're going to have like another baby. I don't know. Because I know that she also can like take pregnancy tests because they have woohooed like 3 separate times with no luck on any of that. But yikes. Maybe something's gone a little bit wrong with them then, you know, maybe like some fertility issues or something or other. You just never know. Aw, they're so cute. I do need to get some screenshots though. That's something that I really haven't like messed with at all here. Because again, this hasn't really been like a crazy like fruitful episode or anything by any means, you know.
Sabo Gorpina, Sefuim Napatane, Rubin, Blasho.
There. That's honestly like a really fun screenshot to be real. Hey, thank you so much for all the ones in chat, you guys. You guys are amazing. This Twitch is not doing good for lurkers lately. Really bums me out. Wait, can it be from Ghost to Grim? An Inkling Ace with an impressive overstock problem? Who knows? So John, this is the second time he's gotten a mysterious package, you guys. Doesn't he have the chased by death trait? He does. I wonder what's in this. Should I have him open it? Mysterious mail. This is the second time he's gotten this. This could be like really dangerous for him though. I'm gonna have him do that. Wait, there's like some disgusting fish and a potion of youth. I wonder, the potion of youth is really kind of like suspicious, I think. I'm also going to like get rid of these cupcakes. So 2, 3, 5, 4. I'm gonna get rid of these items without like technically selling them. 2, 3, 5, 4. There, because he had like some random cupcakes and stuff. I was like, no, he didn't. No minty mocha cupcakes for John. At all. Or even this like disgusting salmon. 2, 3, 5, 4. We actually have like a lot of money at this point too. Oh shoot. So the purple streaming website is gonna play ads. Sorry about that, guys. It kind of snuck up on me, but I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you so much for coming on in. Ads support me directly, and I shall see you guys in just a few.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So hold tight. Yay! These episodes have been so cozy. But honestly, it's kind of like a big punch in the face as far as what the heck goes. Like the royal family. So if you guys are coming in, we're doing Ultimate Decades Challenge, but I'm currently in an ad break over on the purple streaming website, but we're doing Words on Stream right now, just hanging out. But we're in 1303 with the Fields family, so that means that we are doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is episode 15. We do rotational style gameplay, and we have 4 different families, 4 different stories that all intertwine, and they're loaded with drama. The Fields family is usually one of those that is almost like a palate cleanser family, is what we're calling them too. Ooh, good catch, Stain. Ebe, that's a good one. Is E fake? Yeah, E is fake. Okay. That makes so much sense. Oh no. Anion? Oh my god, what is that? Annoying. Maybe it's something anion. I don't know. Anions? Anions! Got them anions. I stream Monday through Friday though, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I post short form content. So the next short form thing will be coming out tomorrow. Anions, oh, are something to do with get your onion soup. Oh, so it's a very sciencey word. Got it. Something to do with chemistry. That makes sense. Ooh, we've got one more round of the words on stream before we're back. I should have honestly just not done it because ads are technically done now, so I apologize. But we can play together. Hi, Goose. Welcome on and good to see you. Damn it, Annie. Yours registered a split second before mine, and it's not fair. Literally, we posted at the same time. I feel like you're my enemy now. Annie me? Ooh, squatted. Anion. Oh, anion. Interesting. Nice. Very good. Excellent. You guys got every single word in that one. Good work. All right, we are back from ads. Thank you so much for coming on by. Hello. We're back to some more Ultimate Decades. We've been trying to pack up for the winter as much as we can. Like, I'm honestly, it's gonna be really interesting to see how much we like pare back on things come winter time and see what happens. Cause like, obviously we can like, I might make it so they can't harvest as much during the winter time or something too. Like maybe some potatoes, we'll see exactly what happens. But, heck yeah. Also, if you guys are lurking and you guys want to toss like a little 1 or an emote in chat, Twitch doesn't like lurkers anymore. They actually are doing a lot of work to try to like figure out how to better like do better for like lurkers and stuff. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Sorry to call you out of lurk. I don't like that, but that's kind of like the world that we're living in right now. So I don't enjoy having to do that. But thank you for being here. Thank you. Lurking and working. I loves it. Thank you guys. But basically there's kind of like issues like counting views and stuff like that. Oh, I'm so scared. What if she's pregnant? Oh my god, I think we should find out like tonight in game. It's like 6 p.m. Actually, I might wait until like 2 in the morning with them and like stick around a little bit longer than, because we usually quit like at like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. or something. But I might, because that's like when they woohooed, was like closer to 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. So 2 to 3 a.m. I might just wait to see if I can like make them stick around. I'm also gonna have her go take a little nap. Certain streams just kick you out. Are you on mobile? Because sometimes they have like, oh shoot, oh no. Oh my god, hello. Hi, thank you so much. I had like a weird like drop there for a second. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Are you usually on mobile when it happens, Brown, or like what's the deal, I guess? Both, but mostly mobile. I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard of that problem before. I think it just like auto scrolls or something. I'm not really 100% sure what like the consensus was on that, but like I have heard of that being a problem for people on mobile. It very well could be, like, but I guess I've not like looked into it that much. But thank you for the follows. I stream Monday through Friday, by the way, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday I post short form content. So that means you guys will have something like a couple more things coming out Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday. I'm so good at this. Friday and Saturday. You guys are gonna have more coming out. So thank you so much for being here. Yes, seriously, it's so odd. Right. It just recently started. That is. I wonder, because they're not really like telling us what the issue is or like where it's coming from or how to do it, because they don't want people to like work around it, you know? Or like exploit it. What are the ones for? That's basically kind of like the lurking thing that I was talking about, to count your lurk. In like early like July or August or something, Twitch changed the way that they count views and like lurkers. And they basically like, if you're inactive, they say like they're just not counting you, which is like a slap in the face to lurky communities like ours. And it makes me really sad. Oh, here we go. Let's go wash hands. I'll have you wash up a whole bunch. Here you go. Mabel. She's out foraging around some more, which is really good because we've gotten a lot of really good things. Oh, and he's just been out here practicing forever. It is, right, Palm? I agree. It is. They're trying to counteract people who view bot and stuff, but they've gotten good, like real lurky people in the meantime. But I think it's something that they're still kind of addressing and figuring out like how to do it properly, you know? But yeah. It really does stink. Very stinky. I think you will. So he has the practice maze perfect thing. Like that trait. So that, like, I view that as almost like a hyper focus thing for him. You know? That's where my brain goes for him, at least. It is like 8 p.m. Maybe I'll have him go gather. Let's do forest and then go gather some firewood, because that's really short, and I'll have him come back. Seriously, yeah. Exactly. Right. No, Mark, and that's it. And that's what a lot of people are like on Twitter and like things are kind of saying too. There's a lot of people that are like talking about that as well. So hopefully they'll figure out a fix or like roll back whatever they've done, you know. Oh, what are you gonna do? I think I'll have her clean up. I think it's Cecilia over here. No, it's Sagea's the stinky one. I'll have her clean up Sagea. Here we are. And our community is like a really lurky one, and I love that, you know, like that's not like a complaint or anything. I enjoy that you guys want to spend time here and like listen and hang out. It really, not Palm, it really does. It does. Oh girl, are you feeling sick? Maybe. I feel like it is that time of year though, because like, you know, it's flu season or whatever. That would seriously take someone out in these days. No, right, exactly, Sylvia. Right? Literally. Real talk. Oh, she's a really good big sister. Y'all, she's like, that's so sweet. I love Mabel. I really do love her. She's really, really nice to have around. She's done such a good job of like taking care of everybody. You know, being like a really good like third like figure in the household. Miserable. Oh, she's gross from cleaning, icky surroundings. I don't know what else is bad in here. Maybe it's these. Oh, I'll probably have her like try to toss these then, because all those little animals went bad because we hunted. They lasted a few days though, so there's that. Ooh, I got this for you. Isn't it beautiful? And thank you for the TikTok follow, by the way, too. That's so nice. I really appreciate you. Oops. Here we go. You can go to bed. This will be wrapping up with the final day with the Fields family. Honestly, we tried 4 different times to make a baby with these two. Because we have Risky Woohoo on, and we're going to see if that last time is something... Hello? I just got like a frame rate drop. That's so annoying. All right, there. It's the encoding issue that I had before. So like now I'll be able to like actually submit a report and figure out what the heck is happening there, because I've tried to change some of my settings. Richard is beautiful, isn't he? He is. He's so handsome. He's very outstanding. Like, heck yeah! Mabel here. What's she doing? Taking a bath, we'll say. And then John is out foraging, but he's coming back a little bit later. But that's all right. He'll be able to contribute to that cause. Oh shit, yeah, he's got a lot of stuff in his inventory. I might try to figure out how to get rid of these plumbing upgrade parts and stuff and just do away with those, because like we're not doing upgrades on things. We're just kind of, you know, but you just like automatically get them. Toddler just, it said avoid bedtime and ask question. That's actually kind of fun though. I've never seen that before. I think it's probably from toddlers that hate bedtime. Also, sorry about like all the encoding problems. That's so weird that it happens like at the 3-hour mark. Like it's later in stream, you know, usually when it starts to happen, which is weird. So I feel like if it was like a real encoding problem, then we would see it like the whole time, which is strange. All right, dude, you can go to bed. So it's like, I'm gonna send everyone to sleep here in this household, but I think that I'm going to stay in the household until at least 3 in the morning, like 3 a.m. Because then I can see like if she's, oh no, I don't know. Should we wait and see if she's pregnant? Maybe I'll leave that for next time. I kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe she's kind of like, we just don't know if she's pregnant or not. Maybe I'll make us suffer until next time with the Fields family. I think that'll be a good cliffhanger. You're thinking about death? You need to stop that right now, little miss. Yes, you do. All right, y'all. So this is going to be the end of this episode of the Ultimate Decades Challenge for this run. For this like episode at the very least, I should say. But oh God, on the agenda for tomorrow, just so you guys know, what we have is, seriously, yeah, what we have is, seriously, right, literally Kyoko. For reals on that one. Give me just a minute here. Let me double check. So go under my things here, my schedule. So what do we have going on tomorrow? So tomorrow we're going to work on some, what do I want to call it? Things. Oh, my encoding stuff. It's so weird that it's like pausing. It's only on Twitch too, which is weird. It's not on TikTok. So we're going to do a little bit of building. We're going to start off with that, with The Sims, and then we're going to play some Planet Zoo tomorrow. So make sure you guys drop by. I stream Monday through Friday, and then every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I do, what's it called? I upload short form content, so like TikToks, Reels, and shorts and stuff. So Instagram, YouTube, and also TikTok. Oh, but I'm like 99% Sims content. But then Planet Zoo is something that we've been playing a lot lately too, which I really enjoy that. And then also Monday is back to co-working, and like pretty much all next week is like jam friggin' packed with like medieval stuff, except Thursday I won't be live. Because it's Thanksgiving next week, but then I'll be back on that Friday. So I really hope you guys will drop a follow right here. I was going to do a little bit of building, but honestly, I think that since it's like square on 2 p.m., I'm probably going to call it. And like we just finished this up because I have some stuff to do in my office, as well as like get some things posted and recorded for you guys too. I know it was really good. Honestly, it was a really cozy episode, and I'm okay with that. Like, not every single episode has to be like pearl clutchingness. You know what I mean? Like just a good filler, just vibing, hanging out. Yes, thank you for stream. Thank you guys so much. I do like the idea of maybe like making Ingrid into like a spellcaster and leaning into like maybe she's witchy. I love that idea. So again, I stream Monday through Friday. I'll be right here on the Purple streaming website as well as TikTok. I'm going to try to like go live more often here again. Yeah, like, right, Mark, we need a break from the drama sometimes. Yes, we freaking do. I feel you on that. But all right, my friends, I have to go to the restroom and I need to go hang out. And get some things like posted for you guys. So let's go on a raid. Give me just a sec here. This sounds like fun. Let's go raid Maggie. I don't see Maggie very often. She's been live for a few hours. So let's go say hi. Thank you so much for stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, we're going to start off with some Sims and then we'll be doing some Planet Zoo. So I will see you there. Thank you for coming. And if you're on TikTok, check the link tree in my bio for all my social media links, including our community Discord, where you can be a part of the community. Show me your animals, show me your tasty food or art projects or Sims or whatever you're working on. Just be a part of the community when I'm not live. And you can get live notifications there too. So I also post these VODs up on YouTube. So if you want to binge them and stuff in the background, then I have my VOD YouTube channel, which is here in chat. Otherwise, it's linked in my link tree in bio for you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central. So we're gonna go raid my friend Maggie. So if you have a sub on the Purple streaming site, make sure to copy and paste the Beanie Weenies incoming. Otherwise, the hand hearts will do. Just make sure to tell Maggie that I sent you. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait. I'm gonna do some more work in my office today and do some more work on my Willow Creek stuff. So if I do decide to go live again, sometimes I do like a bonus stream like on TikTok. I'll let you guys know in Discord. Otherwise, you'll see me here. But I'm gonna work on my Willow Creek build because finishing the goth house as well as like another little park and stuff like that will help me get started with being able to record and like doing like launching the YouTube series. So I'm gonna start like really like hunkering down on that, especially today. But my office flip has been a lot of my time lately. But thank you so much for coming on by. So as I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially with you in it. Here's a boop for the road, and I will see you later. Bye.